land, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all the reality.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely.
Friends, hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday, just as well as I most certainly am. And let me tell you, I love the music that I play on here. And I know it's copyright free music, and I don't know, I just love the top 5 non-copyrighted songs, and it just really kind of pumps me up, you know? Like, let's have a fantastic night. Let's have some fun. Let's relax. Let's chill. Let's talk about anything and everything under the sun, as we always do here on my channel, The Thrift Hunter. And I am just excited to have a fantastic day. Hopefully you all out there in YouTube world are having a fantastic day as well. And if you're not, hopefully joining me tonight will make your day a little bit better, because that is my ultimate goal, to make sure everybody's smiling bright and everyone's having a fantastic day. As today I actually went to the gym, and there was quite some interesting things that happened there. But overall, I went to the gym to film a new video that hopefully will come out at least by tomorrow night. It's going to be heavily edited, so it's going to be a little bit tricky on my end, because I haven't done a heavy edit video in a very long time. Not saying that the videos that I have out there currently are not good quality. They're just not needing a lot of editing, because I try and stay as clean as I can when I talk and not make a lot of mistakes, which we all know we make mistakes and those jump cuts, but half of us don't even notice that. But as a YouTube creator myself, I notice that in many other people's videos, and I try to keep them at a minimum. But sometimes you just can't help it, because that's just how it goes. So I went to the gym, and I have 2 items that I need to ship out for Amazon, but I won't be able to do that, or wanted to do that, until Monday, or at least tomorrow night, because it doesn't have to be shipped out within a day handling, unlike on eBay, because on eBay I normally do that 1 day handling time. But yes, I went to the gym, and I had caffeine for the first time in 3 days, and prior to that it was another 3 days. So Sunday, I think it was Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I did not have caffeine, and then Tuesday I did, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, no caffeine whatsoever, which was quite a challenge and interesting nonetheless. So then I went to the gym today, after 3 days no caffeine. Had a little caffeine boost, just pumped up with my workout for the day because I was going to try out something new, which you'll have to see in my video. But I thought it was quite interesting when I got there. I didn't think that it was going to rain, but all of a sudden it started raining because earlier this morning it was thunderstorms and whatnot in my area, and stopped raining after a while. And after that, it calmed down. The sun came out, dried up some of the rain. Itsy bitsy spider came down the spout again, and I went to the gym, and it started just pouring and pouring and pouring. So I was kind of stuck in the gym going, I don't know what's going on, because not 25 minutes west of me there was heavy thunderstorms with like 50 miles per hour storms coming my way. But we didn't get hit too hard at the gym. The lights kind of flickered as a guy came in with his son, and I would presume that was his son. And I was telling them that if they left and they wanted to come back in, if the power was out, I would be afraid that they wouldn't be able to come back in, because we use these key cards to go in and out of the gym, because it is 24 hours, and if the gym owners are not there, the doors are locked up. And they're there sometimes on the weekend, but most times they're there for at least a little bit on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know what their schedules are. I just like the freedom that I'm able to go in and out of the gym as I please, which is quite a nice comfort that I have at this gym. But overall, it was quite interesting. It just dumped buckets of rain, and I'm just going, what the heck? I wanted to get my workout done. I don't want to be huddled in the bathroom afraid of a thunderstorm with turning into a tornado ripping the place apart, because I just want to get my squat session in. But I digress. It was quite interesting, and I had a lot of fun, especially now that I'm trying to get out there more and do more of my heavy powerlifting movements yet again. Prior to that, I was doing more bodybuilding movements and just trying to keep the blood flowing, because it's winter time and I just want to stay inside, and it's just so I just want to get outside and get on my bike. I mean, there's no other reason to get a very expensive bike than to go outside and ride the bike. But it was quite enjoyable to get those heavy lifts in and get that accessory work in, and then finally get on the treadmill. I tried to do a live stream earlier that day as well, but overall I didn't know if people wanted to see that, because I was just stretching, and it would have been more behind the scenes of the videos that I was doing. So it was kind of like juggling three things at once, when I was already juggling actually lifting and learning something new, which you'll see, and having a live stream, which I wanted to not forget my viewers and the people that chat with me on there, because what's the point of a live stream if no one's chatting, right? Like, if you're on a live stream, it's nice to have people there to interact with you, say hi, how's your day going, things like that, because it's a community for us to be open with each other and just say hi, and not to be afraid or shy or anything like that, because no judgment. There's zero judgment here. And if somebody's going to be a troll, I'll take care of them instantly. I'll knock them out of here, because I'm the one with the microphone. I'm the one that's in control, and I don't want any negativity in my channel. So it's safe to be here and chat with one another and just really feel comfortable, because I want to get to know everybody here as well as they want to get to know me, because I want to put out there what I get, and being computer is doing this. It went offline for a little bit. I think we're good to go right now. Just want to make sure that we're still here. It looks like I'm still here. It just looks like it jumped off for a little bit. Yeah, I think we're okay. I need some feedback here. Let me know if we're okay, if I'm still alive, or if I'm just talking to nothing. Stream resume. The stream is continuing. Okay, so that's good to go. Looks like we have one person here. I appreciate the one single person that's here watching me. It's okay to be shy. You don't have to talk. I understand that. But like I was just saying, it's a community and we can all just hang out together, no judgment, and just to be comfortable. And it helps me continue talking and to continue with the live streams because it gives me some motivation to talk about something because I don't know where to start. I can talk about anything and everything under the sun, but I don't know where to start and what people are willing to listen to, especially stories. And like I was just saying, is I'm being quite productive. I'm getting a lot of work done, trying to get some videos done to the best of my ability. I'm thinking about getting a new camera actually. I have this nice beauty. It's a A5000. It's a nice little compact. You can change the lenses out. It's a mirrorless camera, but I'm afraid to take this to the gym because, well, I'll just show you. Because this little guy here, super compact. I put it on my little, it's not a Gorilla Pod, is Gorilla Pod? I think that's what they call it, but this is like a generic one. But I dropped this guy not too long ago. Let me try and get the, you can see a lovely little crack there, right through the Wi-Fi and GPS sign right there. And it only dropped less than a foot or 2 feet. So it's like, if this little guy is pretty compact and fell and cracked its body, I don't have any insurance on any of these cameras. So I would be afraid to take this guy with me. But I really do want the A6000, which would have a hot shoot on top. And then I can put a external camera, or excuse me, an external microphone on top. So then it would sound a lot clearer in my videos instead of having to voice over or hearing like I'm in a tin can that's trying to get out, because I don't want to be baked beans. I don't want to sound like I'm baked beans. But yeah, I'm really thinking about getting a new camera, maybe an action camera. I'm not sure yet. But still, nonetheless, I think I may sell one of these. I do have another one that I'm not as afraid to break. But it is a lot heavier. It's a digital camera though. But the only issue is I cannot flip the screen so I can see myself. Which I'm getting pretty good at the vlogging style of keeping the camera pointing at my face. So I can learn to get that just right. I mean, it's a little heavier. It's probably slightly heavier than this guy. Oh geez. Then this guy. We'll actually weigh that to get it. Again, I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. Anything exciting going on for you all? This is 1 pound, 5.5 ounces. And this is 13 ounces. So this is 1.6 pounds. This is 13 ounces. So there's a big difference, even though that this feels more dense than this guy because this is kind of more hollow. But there's more heft to it, more plastic than this guy. But I mean, I'm sure if I just take off the strap thing here, put it on the little gimbal. It's not a gimbal. I don't know what I'm talking about. It is a Saturday, so I'm just hanging out here. I'm sure it'll balance just perfectly. And as long as it doesn't topple over, I think I should be good to go. But yeah, I think it would work. It's just heavy. You know, this whole thing altogether is going to weigh almost 2 pounds. It's 1 pound 13 ounces. So, I mean, carrying around something that's almost 2 pounds like this all day, kind of top heavy, opposed to this little thin guy, which has okay quality, and this guy has amazing quality. But I'm afraid that this amazing quality camera may fall and break, and I don't have any insurance on it or the money to fix it, opposed to this guy, which it would be nice if I could get, 1,000 subscribers, so then I can monetize my videos, so then I can have better equipment for all of you all. But what I'm working with now is not too bad. I mean, I can't complain. Nobody's complaining about the quality of my videos, as the aspect of the quality of the cameras that I'm using. The microphones are not too bad, just for my own personal liking. I don't like it that much because I wish it would be a lot better. It would be cool to get maybe a GoPro or an action camera, so then those things, they would have fantastic quality. But I wouldn't be afraid of breaking it, which is the main reason for these cameras here. But yeah, I don't know. It's a lot to think about, and a lot I would have to ask a lot of my viewers about, because I don't really go on social media much and I don't have a following there. If I did, I can ask them personally what they think about it. But yeah, cheers. That's some good stuff. Ooh, that's good. Super good. I didn't think I could make something like that, but it is so good. Yeah, these things are always so weird because it's like little legs kind of pop off each other. And I mean, they hinge at the side. But yeah, that's my night. So I'm just here hanging out with one person. One person? Again, hello, that one person. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday. Is anything going on for you in your life? Anything exciting? Anything worth mentioning? Because I don't want to just sit here on the computer with nothing to talk about. And it's kind of awkward. I think it's super awkward to just be on camera by yourself. But hey, I'm probably the king of awkward, and I'll be awkward with you all. Welcome to Thrift Hunter, where the awkwardness begins on Saturday nights because no one talks. But yeah, that is fun. That is fun. I have no problem with that. Because if I can talk to nobody, I can talk to 100 people. So it's all practice, right? All relative. All relative. But yeah. Let me do something real quick with my stream. Talk amongst yourselves. It's cool. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Move my stuff here. Ooh, it's so crowded. You ever have a mess in your room and you just don't know what to do because it's always there and you don't want it there, but you want to move it because it's there, and you just don't know how else to move it because it's always there, and then it's there and always in your face, and you don't know how to do it because it's there in your face, and you're just like, I don't know what else to do because it's there. Yeah, me too. And it sucks because it's like, it's taunting you saying, hey, why don't you clean up your mess, dude? And you're like, hey, I'm getting to it, you know? I'm getting to it because it takes time. It takes time to clean up stuff because, I mean, you know, it takes time. Okay. Think we're good. I think. I hope it's still on. It would be terrible if my microphone wasn't working this whole time. Oh man, that would be god awful. Alright, let me see here. Let me make sure this machine is running. Running good. Know what I'm saying? You know what that's from? If you know what that's from, I'll give you bonus points, because you get points by being on my stream. Which I can see here who's getting all the points. Cool. Yeah, because it is a Saturday night and we're going to have some fun just hanging out, talking about whatever you want to talk about, because that's how I roll on this channel. That's what I do. But I do want to try and get some people some points. That would be fun. Yeah, let's see who's all here. Oh wow, there's a lot of people that have points. Oh my goodness. That is nuts. And it keeps climbing forever. Who's watching, you're going to get some points big time. That's awesome. And then you can use them on whatever you want. Hopefully I can get some like dares or something like that. Let's see. 18 for that guy. How do I have less points than somebody else? The one person with the most points has 39. How does that happen? I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense. Oh, wow. This is pretty neat. Pretty cool. You ever go to a restaurant and like feel like someone's staring at you? And you look over and you're like, can I help you? And they go, nope. And you're like, why you looking at me and not talking? And they go, And you're like, you know how awkward that is? It's kind of odd. It's really strange. I don't understand why people do that I mean, it happens in grocery stores too all the time. I don't know why that happens. It just happens. And it's like, it's that most awkward feeling ever when someone's just like staring at you. I don't know if you ever can relate to that. Let me know in the comments below if you're watching this. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stay on here very long. It is Friday or Saturday night and there's not much going on YouTube. Yeah, not much going on. So it's like I'm just talking to myself. A little vlog to myself. Which I do enough of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I could just sit here and mess with my computer too. That would be a nice hangout. Probably have to go to the Discord. Yeah, I'll go to the Discord. One moment. Hey Pam from Thrift Mind, how is your fantastic Saturday? Hopefully you're doing well. I think Miss oh shoot, give me a sec. Candace Hicks had some issues with her live stream and I was wanting to try and help her out, but she kept leaving. So I don't know. I wanted to really help her. I don't know. Not too bad. How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I didn't find too many items thrifting yesterday, so I kind of gave up for today because everybody wants to go thrifting on a Saturday, which is kind of irritating because then you get screaming babies in your ears and you find nothing because everybody else has picked over it. And brand new boxes should just stay brand new, but people are so curious they want to open it up and destroy the content, so it's not brand new anymore. What I just love oh so much. Oh so much. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, hopefully you're finding some good items thrifting, as I can tell by your name. As I found a nice, let me try and get this to work. I found a very nice Microsoft keyboard with the mouse. And of course, someone decided to open it up, and if it was brand spanking new on Amazon, it would have gone for $199 when I purchased it for $2.99. So I don't understand why people gotta open shit up. But that's just me. Not much. Pokemon Nick, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you saw that in the Discord. I always try and reach out to you. Probably message you directly too. You're a good guy. Guess I have to go on Saturdays because it is one of the only days off. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because that's why a bunch of people go there. I spent 20 minutes checking the contents of a game that didn't have all the pieces. Oh, I know it. I know it. Oh, no way. That sucks. Yeah, but I will probably sell it like new because there is only one other seller listed on there because I'll say like new, open box. Even if I sell it for $150, I bought it for $2.99. So I think I'm doing not too bad. Yeah, as long as you get out there, find some cool stuff. I mean, you can video it on the way, but I think the biggest thing I can say is make sure if you are going to film, watch out for copyright strikes, because if you get over 1,000 subscribers, you may get those videos copyrighted, and that is a no-go. But most certainly I have dealt with that before. I've had issues with some Monopoly games that would sell for $300, open it up, and like you just said, all the pieces are not there. Yeah, absolutely. What I do in some of my videos, I just show some of the cool things that are inside your thrift stores. So if you are willing or wanting to film in your Goodwills, Savers, Value Village, I think that's still a thing. Not in my area. They shut it down and they put a trampoline park in there, which I'm like, trampoline park, Value Village, whatever. When I actually found a printer there for like $4, sold it for $180. So now it's a trampoline park, whatever. But absolutely, if you go in there, just make sure that you don't get copyright music, because they always play the music real loud. If you watch a guy on YouTube, his name is Craigslist Hunter, for sure watch his videos. I think he's one of the best resellers out there on YouTube, and that's great. What's happening, Yoshi, man? I know that Mike Can't Game is gaming right now, but yeah, I just wanted to hang out, see if any of you guys saw me in the Discord, because that's kind of a rare thing for you guys to come hang out with me. I don't want to take his views. I don't want to take you guys getting his points either. So it's like, I want Yoshi and Buildable and Nick to all be here. But again, I don't want to take them away. And I just wanted to talk. It is Saturday, and I know it sounds so weird. I just don't want to talk to myself. I know it sounds so weird. It's so weird. I don't want to whine about it, and I just don't want to talk about myself. I actually did, dude. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate that. I just didn't know if I wanted to keep streaming, because I know you wanted to go see Mike play, but also at the same time, it might be boring for you guys to see the behind the scenes of me filming my day at the gym. But yeah, dude, it was awesome. I tried that new thing which I don't know if I said in the video, but we'll try and keep that a secret until I get my video out tomorrow. But my squats felt great, and then I got on the treadmill. I actually lost 5 pounds. So, I mean, not that I need to lose weight, because sometimes as a power lifter, I need that body weight on me. I had you on my computer and Mike on my phone. Well, shoot, dude, if I knew that, I could have just left it here. Could have left me on and you watch me and I'd get those views, and then you can switch between. Then you get points for Mike, and then you get points on here, but I don't know how to deal with the points. I just know that I can give points and take points, but I think the thing is, maybe with points I can be like 150 points for me to eat Chili's or something. I don't know. I don't want to torture my body though, because I've seen some live streamers where they just torture the crap out of their body for donations and points and things like that. And I'm just like, I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. That's just rough, man. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it says watch time for you. And I can change your points at a drop of a button too. And I think all you have to do is type in !points, POINTS, and it will tell you, well, not me, but my little robot dude, my cloud bot, because he's from the clouds, will tell you how many points you have, because I just added a bunch to you, Pokemon Nick. Hopefully it works. Cloudbot, where are you? There you go. Yeah, there you go, Mr. Cloudbot. So yeah, you got 45 points. I don't know what the points go for, but I do want to do something pretty cool with it. And yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. Because it's not a gimmick, but it is kind of fun nevertheless. Because, I mean, we could play some mini games, or I guess if you have so many points, I'll let you play against me in Brawlhalla. Because that's the only game I have on my computer. But I'm kind of afraid to play Pokemon Nick. You're good in Super Smash. I'm afraid that you're going to beat my butt in Brawlhalla. Not very good with that, especially on a keyboard. I mean, I know it's only 2 buttons and then left and right, up and down. So 5 buttons altogether. But still, dude, you would kick my booty. I don't know how I would deal with that. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out all this stuff on here. I think it's really cool. Again, like I said, it is kind of gimmicky. Another thing that's kind of gimmicky but kind of fun at the same time is my widgets. So like if you give a super chat, you get something that looks like that, which is too big. I don't know why it's that big, but it's kind of neat. Goes over my face. Then you can buy a mask. So like this person donated 12 bucks using a white knight. So I guess a white knight's got, oh, I can't move. What's up with my hat? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's gone. But yeah, I'm using a PS3 controller. Allowed for computer if I challenge you. I didn't know PS3 does that. I have a PS3 controller. Do you have Brawlhalla on your computer? Or I guess it doesn't really matter if it's computer. I guess that's allowed, yeah. But I didn't know you can do that. I mean, whatever it's on, I guess it doesn't matter. If I just give you an invite code or something like that, I know that you would kick my butt. But maybe is that content? I guess. I mean, some of my viewers are thrifty people, and I guess they want to learn about all the time with going to thrift shops and finding thrifty things. But sometimes overdoing yourself with that is too much. And I think just laying low is another thing that's quite nice to do. Because if you just always work all the time, it's never good. I mean, I'm already stressed about this stuff behind me still being there. And it's not going anywhere. I don't understand what a Mayflash in S is. Works for PC, Switch, and something else. So I'm guessing that will work to play the game. We can give it a shot. I mean, if anybody is opposed to it, I mean, we only got 2 people here, so I'm sure it's just Pokemon Nick, Yoshi, or Pam from Thrift Mine. One of you 3, one of you 2 is there. 1998 on eBay, but what's it do? That's the question. I gotta look it up and see what it looks like, though. A Mayflash, an S. Looks adapter. Yeah, it says that it's a fighting stick adapter for the Nintendo Switch, PC, Neo Geo Mini, and USB to Type-C. I didn't get a picture of it, dang it. Interesting. So I'm guessing that connects to your Switch, which then allows you to play with a PlayStation 3 controller on your Switch? That's what it looks like. Dude, that's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Hopefully you're feeling better, Nick. I know that you said that you weren't feeling too good. Hello, Alicia Joyce. I have a question for you. Don't leave, please. Where's Jay Greenbaum? I don't know where he is. I thought he was going to do a 25-hour live stream. What the heck happened? Because this morning I looked and he did 7 hours last night. So he played up into the early morning. Well, for me. You could use a PS3, PS4, Xbox One control, and a couple of other controllers. That's pretty cool on your Switch. So you don't have to use your Switch controller. But that's kind of nice. Especially if you get used to like PlayStation 3 controller, like the little buttons. You know, that's kind of strange, Alicia Joyce, when you said, "Hello, Thrift Hunter." It sounded like in my mind, it was Mr. Jay Greenbaum's voice. But again, I don't know where he is. I thought he was going to do 25-hour live stream. I thought that would have been really cool. But I just don't understand. Has spoken to postponed for a storm coming through. Okay. Yeah, because I know that there's like tornadoes in Tennessee heading his way. So I was a bit concerned, but he didn't care. He's like, I don't care about tornadoes, but apparently he does. But hopefully he does do that 25-hour. I just looked up his name and it came up 24-hour live stream of him just live streaming. I thought that was really nuts to see him with his long hair and his big bushy beard, and I thought that was kind of cool because I just found his channel maybe a month ago, so I thought that was kind of cool. The A, B, X, and Y are mapped the same as they are in Nintendo though. So there's really no big change. I mean, unless you play a game that's like hit B, hit Y, hit A, and you're like, I don't have those. Found them a couple weeks ago. Oh, very, very cool. Yeah, I think he's a funny dude. He's a good guy as well. We hit it off straight away. Hey, I don't doubt that whatsoever. You know, being on all these live streams with just having fun and we're all relaxed. I know I found him from the LA Beast and he kind of shouted him out, and then since following him, he follows me on my channel for a little bit and whatnot. But now that I keep thinking about it, I can see why he didn't do a live stream during the storm, because what if the power goes out? Then he's only 6 hours in, so he's just kind of wasted it. Comes with a button guide. Hey, that's pretty cool. So it kind of maps out what you exactly need. I see him on LABs. Yeah, I did. Same here. I found you on his also. And that's kind of the coolest thing about, like, they call it networking, but I'm sure it is considered networking. Which is why I try and go on other people's lives, like smaller YouTubers where they actually can pay attention to the streamers out there, because you never know. I could be the next PewDiePie. He could be too. I don't think it really matters. But I think the cool thing is we all can relate to one another within the sense of, yeah, I don't have people pulling on me and whatnot. Been a Beast fan for 6 years. Holy cow. I don't even remember when I started watching LA Beast. I've seen some of his old videos, and he had like a first channel that he had that only has like 100 people on there. No, 200 people, which is sad because I don't even have 200. But whatever. Also, you can connect and play with it while the Switch is undocked too, which is crazy. Normally when your Switch is undocked, I think you have to use specifically the Switch controllers that they give you, I think. It's cool. I met amazing people through Beast. Absolutely. And that's what I try and do too. I met Mike Can't Game. I met him, and I'm really good friends with him. And if it wasn't for Mike Can't Game, I wouldn't have met Pokemon Nick. I wouldn't have met Yoshi. I wouldn't have met Buildable or Cupcake or any of those guys. And same thing goes with Jay Greenbaum. I wouldn't have met you or Natalisa or Lord Zelda. I can't think of all the other names, but a lot of his regulars that come onto his streams, I like to chat with all you guys. It's just kind of funny. It's funny because I get on the live stream and someone's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody else comes on, they're like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, blah. So like for 10 minutes, his whole stream is people saying, hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, 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 everyone's talking. I think that's really cool. I met Mike Can't Game from Rising Blue Phoenix, and I met you and LA Beast from Mike. Rising Blue Phoenix, I have never heard of that. I'm actually going to look that up. Such lovely people. Absolutely agree. Gotta look up that real quick. But yeah, I don't know if I should live stream in the gym, because people come in. Like later that day, people were coming in, and I was unable to talk if I was actually streaming. Especially if people are going to be playing their music super loud, copyright strike, and there was kids. Hey there, guys. Whoa, there was kids screaming and whatnot. So I don't know. It was a really cool couple that came in today, though. It's a husband and wife. I believe they're married, so it is a husband and wife. You need his link? No, I just found it. He has 1,126 subscribers. It looks like he plays Pokemon games and just other games. I don't know if he live streams. Yeah, he does live stream. Oh, he's got some cool hair. Well, on that picture. But yeah, and it's like a big jack dude just coming in, jacked, like 260-pound dude, like pure muscle, no fat, comes in. This, I already know, I've seen them before, and then he has this wife that's like 120 pounds, itty bitty, skinny woman, and they have two beautiful children that come in, and they sit in these little baby chairs that we kind of use for like wrapping our knees and whatnot, for lifting, and they were playing and drawing and whatnot on the bench. So I thought that was kind of cute that It's just, you ever see those like strange couples that actually work better than the couples that look more similar? That would be them, because this guy's just a jack dude, super big, lifts over 600 pounds, deadlifts and stuff like that. And then you get his tiny little wife, and I'm just going, that's freaking awesome. I was looking forward to his 25-hour stream. I just hope he's safe. Yeah, I was looking forward to it too. I really was. This morning I woke up and I'm like, when is it? Because I don't know if you were in a stream at the time, but last night for me, which I'm sure that was evening for you, a bunch of people were asking him, "Hey, when's your long stream? When is it?" And he never saw the chat. At least I didn't think he did, because the chat was on there for quite a while, and I didn't hear anything about him. Yeah, see, he never saw that chat, and when he looked, I guess he bypassed it and didn't notice it because he was in the bat cave. So I'm sure, and I'm guessing he didn't see that. He was too preoccupied with the game and things going on. But I mean, I hope he's safe too, because ooh, tornadoes are not good. After a while, you notice I didn't, probably a long time, because I stopped watching about half an hour after that because I was getting tired. It was 1 or 2 a.m. for me. And I'm going, ooh, no, no, no. Let me look something up. Do you know exactly where he is in Tennessee? Because it says storms blow through West Tennessee. All watches and warnings now canceled. Tornadoes and severe storms wreak havoc in South. So if he's in the South, I would be very concerned. Nashville weather storms bring rain, wind, warnings to Middle Tennessee. He has his safe from the tornado. That's a good thing. So at least he's going to be safe, but I don't... Oh, he said he's safe from the tornado. Sorry, I read that wrong. I think he's south. Yeah, it says tornado and severe storms wreak havoc in south. Hopefully he just got bad storms. I really hope so. Ooh, that's some bad damage. A tree fell on someone's house. Oh my goodness. Bear back. I'll see if he's active. Alright, where would he be active? I'm just curious. Out of curiosity. I don't know if he's on any social media or whatnot. That'd be kind of cool. Are you still here, Pokemon Nick? Hopefully you weren't in all these storms. I don't know where half my viewers are from. So I'm just really concerned that the people are safe with these terrible storms. Yeah, it's leveling houses. Picked up a trailer? Holy cow. I mean, a lot of wind could pick up a trailer. But trailers... Oh, there's a kitty cat! I love cats. What can I say? I'm not too rough and tough to say that I love little kitty cats. Yeah, it's a little black one too, which I have one myself. I name her Keekers. Don't ask how I got her name, it just kinda happened, you know? Hopefully he will come by. Yeah, I hope so. Too bad he won't do the 25-hour stream. Alright, very cool. Do you message him on a social media platform that I'm missing out? Maybe I should have social media platforms. I mean, I do have Instagram, but I don't have a lot of people following me. I just don't want to be that person that's like begging for likes and all that blue blah. It'd just be nice to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark so then I can monetize and buy better cameras. Well, I'm from Australia. Yeah, I know that. Ooh, you got a heat wave, don't you? I'm super bad with temperatures, but I think you had 40 degrees Celsius? Yeah, 40 degrees Celsius days or something like that? That's ridiculous. I'm doing the conversions here because I only know Fahrenheit because that's what we were taught in school. I think America and another other country only use the metric system or something like that. Like we use inches. Everybody else uses like centimeters and meters and yards or something like that. No, we use inches and feet. Okay, I need to follow him then. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? How am I not followed to that man? That man. Now you're a man. Man. Oh, nice. Look at you plugging yourself. I'm just kidding. You're fine. Let me find him real quick first. I'm sure it's the same. Maybe? I don't think so. What the heck? But I am most certainly going to follow you. I'll let you plug yourself here, little lady. I say, why not? Right? Why not? Plug away. Plug away. Oh, you got a kitty cat too? Yeah, it had bad fires here. Oh, shoot. That's what's happening like the west coast of us, which is California. I'm sure you've heard of that, of course. The most popular, one of the most popular places, but yeah, they had a really bad wildfire where I think it destroyed 500 acres or a bunch, 5,000 acres, like that. You have a really cute kitty that has a really cute mustache. Oh yeah, that's a cute kitty. I say that's a cute kitty. Cat Mo. That's a cute kitty. Oh my goodness, that's a cute kitty. Like I was just saying earlier in the live stream, is I was saying I like cats. I am not afraid to say it because cats are freaking awesome. I'm just creeping on your stuff. Oh, a beast photograph or autographed your postcard. How cool is that? What a humble dude, man. Humble dude. Yeah, check my kitty out. I call her Keekers because she, I don't know, just call her Keekers. She's my girl. Her name is Scoot. Aw, Scoot. Scoot with a mustache. Well, I guess girls can have mustaches. I don't know. I'm not one to judge. But she is cute. Can't believe she's on top of your door. Again, I'm sorry. I'm creeping. I guess I'm not creeping. It's good interaction. It's good for those that don't talk much. But I have a really cute one. That... Here. Let me do this. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oops. It's been really windy here. Just because of those storms. Whoop. Move me over. Isn't that the cutest thing in the world? Yeah, B sent me a Crystal Pepsi and a postcard and a sticker. Dude, that's awesome. Pretty awesome. Did you drink the Crystal Pepsi? Hey, Amira, how is it going? Hopefully you're having a fantastic night. I'm here hanging out with everybody, just talking the shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I need more pick. It's only a new account. Made a new profile. Hey, that's alright. Yeah, I have... If you like to drink strange things... I know! Fist bump Mondays, let's do this! Alright, if you want to try a new drink, and you like to drink, this is a good combination. It's fantastic. I highly suggest it. 1 part Fireball, 1 part Rum Chata. And it is fantastic. And it looks, I don't know if I can show here. Looks like cereal milk. Doesn't it? I'm gonna drink enough with Matt next week. I don't want to think about alcohol right now. Hey, that's fine, but maybe drink that when you're hanging out with them. Because I know you're going to Vegas soon? Something like that. I sent him 9-inch Mario and a Mario Bro vintage tee. Oh, so jealous. It is so cool. But yeah, I wanted to show you, if you haven't already seen it. But look at this little princess kitty. She freaking crosses her own paws. Isn't she ridiculous? She's the cutest little thing. Don't we all think our cats are the cutest things in the world? But then we all think other people's cats are cute too. But yeah, when they're hungry, they give you this look. They're like, can you stop looking at me and give me food? Isn't she ridiculous? Oh my goodness. Aw, thanks, Marie. Yeah, I'm just showing... And that's one Friday night I had. Oh, Sauvignon Blanc with some fantastic pizza. Sauvignon Blanc? Ooh, you like wine? You gotta check that out. My kitty does that? I bet. Does your cat cry for food? How's it going, Justin? Hopefully you're having a fantastic night. We're just kind of hanging out here and looking at my ham of a cat on my Instagram. I'm not trying to plug it, just trying to show some cute pictures of this little thing. I did try and grow veggies. I do not have any green thumbs. They are not green at all. I have a ham of a dog. I think I saw your dog in one of your Discords. That was so cute. But yeah, if you haven't known already, I donated my hair for the first time about 2 years ago. It was about that long, which I'm close. I'm close. I'm getting there. She's a brat. All dogs and cats are brats. Because they always want to get what they want to get, right? And if they don't get what they want, then they don't get what they want. But yeah, hopefully this year I can make my plants grow. Kicking it with some beers. Hey, cheers to ya. This isn't open, but cheers to ya on that. Hopefully some good beer. Yeah, she gets her way and knows it. Hey, I bet. But she's cute, and she knows she's cute. And that's how cats get away with knocking things off the table, which is exactly why they stare at you. They stare at you before they knock things off the table, because they're like, well, I guess you won't get too mad if I knock this off the table. I bet she does that. Scoot, right? I think that's what you said earlier. Yeah, your cat's name S-O-O-T, Scoot. That was Angry Orchards. It sure was, and it's really, really good. If you ever try Angry Orchard with Fireball, it's called Angry Balls, and is one of the best drinks I've had, as well as Fireball with Rum Chata, which I'm drinking right now. It tastes like... Oh, how do I explain it? It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch milk, but alcoholic. Ziggler has been biting Matt lately. He's getting mean in his old age. Yeah, I don't understand that about any. I don't understand why that is. I haven't been on his live streams in a while because I've been trying to get. Of course, I'm going to be honest, trying to get a following because I gotta hit that thousand mark. Fireball is nasty. Where's the vodka? Vodka's downstairs. And it is a Tito's vodka for now. I usually like Absolute vodka. Yeah, Scoot. I think I'm saying that right. Scoot. Yeah, Ziggler. I mean, I like that he has that like Ziggler cam where he's sitting on the chair next to him. I think that's really cute. Look at us all know everybody. I think that's awesome. Everybody knows everybody. Don't like Fireball, would rather have Jaeger. You know, I only had Jaeger once, and I really like that anise, like black licorice flavor, because I like black jelly beans. I'm that weird guy that's like, do you have any other kind of jelly beans for Easter? Can I get the black ones, please? When Ziggler is on stream, your cat howls at him? I bet. But does your cat actually see Ziggler? That's the question. That would be kind of funny as they're watching and seeing Ziggler there. He is literally the softest kitty in the world. Oh, Ziggler? Ziggler looks like a very, very soft kitty cat. Friends with Matt and Chuck and Chris. I think we're all mildly friends. Well, I'm mildly friends with Matt. I haven't talked with Chuck or Chris. I know Amira's really, really good friends with them as well. I keep forgetting Colt Moo. Oh, she's right there. Oh, looking at him. Wow. Wow. Like, get out of here. What are you doing, little black kitty? But my question is, if anybody knows Colt Moo, I'm wondering, is Lofi Molasses related to Hair Pink? That's my biggest question because I haven't followed them for a long time. I'm gonna go live soon in the next day or so. I'm working on a profile so I can hit 100 so I can do live streams again. Hey, there you go. I will most certainly make sure your channel is up here so I make sure. I don't understand why it's coming up YouTube Gaming. But yeah, you hit. Okay, so you want you're gonna go live to get Justin to go and hit 100 because you're at 105. I think 105, 106. I thought I already subscribed to you. No, they aren't. Wait, I'm so lost now. Okay, gotcha. She thinks is her boyfriend. Yeah, she's like, hey, come back. Why are you all the way across the ocean? Lofi was a fan of their channel and he ended up hanging out and being part of the group. Oh, I did not know that because I did look at a Q&A from like 8 years ago when it was just Guero. I think I'm saying his name right. And Hair Pink. And they were roommates and they said, why do you guys live together? He goes, dude, it's cheaper, split it half. I just don't know like the details, which I'm sure there's easy details to find out, but I'm just curious. It's interesting. He's making a banner for me. Hey, there you go. My banner is just of the mountains when I went to Colorado. So, I mean, I'm not fancy. Maybe I should be. I don't know. Lofi actually lives in a different city than Guero and Pink. I did not know that. So I take it he only comes over to film and hang out, but not always the same day. Because I know Lofi likes to live stream mainly on Twitch, which I've seen him on there a few times, and I think that's cool. But I didn't know that he was a huge fan, like not a huge fan, but a fan of them, and they just kind of hit it off. I guess it helps to have the three of them because it might make filming easier and gives it that weird extra perspective of somebody else and just kind of spicens it up. Because I've watched one channel, it's called The King of Random, which has like over 11 million subscribers. I don't know if you've heard of them, but it used to be just Grant, and then they got, forget his name, and then they got Callie, which is a female, so it kind of like breaks up all the guys, so it has a female's perspective as well as a male's perspective on doing these cool like gimmicks and what if we melt, what would happen if we put pen ink in a air chamber or something like that. So they just do some strange things, and I think it's really cool. Yeah, I think Marie, you should do some live streams as well with Justin. I think that would be kind of cool. I'm just getting Greenbaum. You already have him? Well, he needs to go live, and we can all watch him do his 25-hour stream. Which I'm not sure why he did 25 hours, but hey. We will, absolutely, yeah. I got you marked down, and then I want to join his. Oh, my chat's going crazy. I see why people are like, oh, what's wrong with my chat? And I see why it's going crazy. Jeesh. I'm not gonna stream till I'm back from California. Hey, fair enough. No worries there. I mean, maybe you could stream going there, but that's just such a pain in the butt. I mean, I try and live stream just from the gym, and I'm going, I don't. Yeesh. He asked for your channel. Yeah, he knows my channel. He knows where to find me. He's hung out with me before. Yeah, Justin is at 37 subscribers. Make sure to check him out. He doesn't have any videos, but hopefully soon with Marie's help. Very, very cool. Yeah, Mr. J Greenbaum comes in every once in a while just to give me some love, as well as I tried to go over to his and say hi, give him a thumbs up, and then like last night I watched him until I just couldn't stay up anymore. I mean, it makes me sleepy. I'll be live on There's More. Probably use my channel for other things. Yeah, fair enough. I think the thing is we overthink channels on YouTube where we think it has to be a consistent channel about something when we're not just one-sided type of people. I mean, yeah, I like to thrift, and a lot of my videos are about thrifting, but I think it's kind of nice to break out of that and show you my weightlifting, my powerlifting life, you know, my review life where I can review things. But yeah. Have you got a Twitter? I have 2 Twitters that I barely use. I barely use them. Nice talking to you. I got to take the dogs out. See you later. Thank you so much, Amira. You have a fantastic weekend. Be safe, because there's some bad storms out your way. Or I think it might have missed you, but they're still out in your area. Yeah, we didn't get hit too hard since we're in the Midwest, upper Midwest, but yeah, absolutely. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. No, it hit us bad. As long as you're safe and everybody around you is safe, that's the main thing important, because tornadoes are no joke. Same thing with heavy winds. You can still get hurt, and that's why I always worry about people and like the path of those things. She has more recognition since I'm always working. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe just work straight off her channel and then make yours kind of like, I don't know. You do whatever you do. I'm just gonna do lives. I have no patience for videos. You and I both. I just made a video at the gym that I am trying to work out and see if I like the patience for my videography skills, and it's going to be quite interesting. We had a storm, and 2 little things popped up in the sky, so I got that on film. You just got to see the video, which you already know what it is. I'm just not going to give it away, but I still want people to see it, even if I tell people about it, you know. Jay Greenbaum's here! Now we can party! Here, let me get my party hat on. Let's get the party hat. What? Oh, Scary Girl. Alright, yo, what's up, dude? What's up, man? You're here. And you're alive and you're safe. Thank you. Thank you. It's aliens. Aliens? Oh, my hair flipped around. What the heck? Oh no, I thought I turned it off. It's Reptar. Anybody know who Reptar is? We all know who Reptar is if you grew up in the 90s. Oh man. Yeah, I'm safe. Tennessee got hit hard. Yes, I was just looking it up, man. That's nuts. Western Tennessee, I think, got multiple tornadoes. Oh, thank you for shouting them out, Alicia. And can this dinosaur head get off my head? Jeez. Yeah, Rugrats. Yes, Reptar. Dude, that Reptar bar, I saw a lot of reviews. They're not very good. They said that it doesn't turn their tongue green. Why would I even buy a Reptar bar if my tongue doesn't turn green? That's stupid. Like, sheesh. But yeah, I most certainly I did look that up on Tennessee. Just tough. Got hit hard. We didn't get hit too bad. But dude, that's a scary, scary thing. 4 tornadoes touched down in the south as severe storms continue to sweep across. Yeah, that was 3 hours ago. I can see why you didn't do the 25-hour live stream. As I was telling Alicia Joyce that I would be wondering if you did, you slept through it. I can only imagine if you tried to do that stream and all of a sudden your power goes out, so you're like, well shit, there goes that long stream. Yeah, I know that feeling for sure. I had to try and figure it out with mine. With my internet. Yeah, Rugrats. Gotta love that Rugrats. I think I moved out of my old house, which we did not have cable whatsoever. So we only watched like Power Rangers and like the basic TV stuff. And then we came out here and we got cable. And when I was living in my old house, I'm like, what is this weird show with babies talking to each other? This is like first grade. I'm like, what is this? And they're like, it's the Rugrats. And like, the VHS was orange. I've never seen an orange VHS tape before. This is the weirdest thing. And then I come out to my new house here and boom, it's like, holy crap. What is this? MTV? Nickelodeon? That's nuts. Like it's just crazy. Crazy stuff. But yeah, I finally went to the gym today and I tried something new and I've been working my butt off on trying to get heavier lifts going because like I said, I like to power lift and bike, and it's like I lost 5 pounds, so I guess that's always a good plus. Slowly getting there. But I don't know, we'll get there. I don't want to be boring, so I'll have to listen to some music later. Alright, have a good one, Justin. You enjoy that beer, man. Enjoy it for me. Cheers. Dude, the Power Rangers were awesome. Oh man. I wanted to always be the Black Power Ranger because I think they had the best weapon. I don't remember what they had though. It was quite cool. And then the movies came out of the Power Rangers. Yeah, 1990s. Amy Jo Johnson was Kimberly Hart. She's the only one that I recognize. Dude, that's nuts. Yeah, this movie came out in first episode date August 28th, 1993, and then the final was November 27th, 1995. Amy Jo Johnson. Yeah. She was the Pink Ranger, wasn't she? I think so. I think I had a crush on her too. Yeah, she was the Pink Ranger. There's a video saying whatever happened to her. Yeah, dude, I had the biggest crush on her. And if you ever saw the movie Snow Day, Oh man, dude, I'm really still do. Hey, I gotta look her up, see what she looks like now. Oh, I'm right there with you, man. I wonder how old she is. You can't be older than 45. No way. 48. Sheesh. I wanted to be the Pink Ranger. Yeah. She's very sexy, yeah. Let's get Alicia in a Pink Ranger outfit and put her on Instagram. You would get 1 million likes instantly, I bet you. But yeah, there is a movie called Snow Day. It was on Nintendo or I can't think. It was with Nickelodeon. I'm telling you, you would get a lot of views. Bringing back the 90s stuff? Telling you. Megazord. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. Yeah, there is a woman named Emmanuel Chiricui. She's from Montreal, Canada. She's 43. Ooh, I had the biggest crush on that girl. Well, she was a girl at the time. I guess I like the Italians, huh? I don't know. I don't know. We all have those weird preferences out there. Who knows? But dude, it's just weird reminiscing. Reminiscing back in the old days of our past. And I'm the one that's like, man, I miss the past. And some people are like, no, I don't want to go in the past. And I go, I miss middle school. Because it was safe. Hell no, I ain't attractive. Only attractive women say that. So that's kind of weird. You know, just throwing it out there. Just saying. Mr. Jake Greenbaum would agree. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be devil's advocate here, but it's normally what happens. Saying. Just saying. What I do. I always just say. But yeah, it's a quite quiet night. I'll get a Sailor Moon outfit. Whatever floats your boat. I personally have never seen Sailor Moon. I know, blasphemy, so I apologize to those that are big fans. But yeah, I was that odd kid in high school that hung out with the nerds or geeks every once in a while, but I wasn't part of their clique. Like, they liked me and they hung out with me at school. And then at the same time, I hung out with this like kid that was kind of like bully. Like, not really bully, but like aggressive dude that liked to fight and compete. And I was lifting weights and I was on my creatine and all these supplements, and I was getting jacked at the time. So I'm like, dude, I'm better than you. And it was always a competition. So high school was kind of awkward for me. So I'm like, I kind of miss it, but at the same time, it's like, kind of want to go back because it was easier than life that we have now. We don't have to work super hard to get where we're at. So it's like, shit. It was a lot easier. I know a lot of people have fond memories of high school and how much they love it, but for me, it was good and bad. Same thing with middle school. Everybody thought I was the stoner, and I'm like, dude, I don't smoke weed. I smoke cigarettes. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah. Now that I'm blabbering. He's adorable. Who are we talking about? The Emmanuel Krichik anime character? Yeah, I think I've seen that. Sailor Moon? I have a friend that's big into anime, and she likes to dress up or cosplay Sailor Moon. She's quite good at it. Very, very good at it. Yeah, she is kind of cute for anime. I don't watch anime though. Maybe I should, but I don't know where to start because there's a lot of anime out there. A lot. Because it's not just one genre of anime. There's like manga, which I think is the books, but then there's like different sub categories of anime out there that I wouldn't even know where to go. I know that there is a movie that's an anime movie with No Face. Is that what it's called? No Face? Yeah. Spirited Away. Kaonashi, which is No Face. Really want to see that because that looks like a really good, I guess it is an anime, because it looks intense. Like I saw a preview to it and I go, that's pretty freaking cool. So I don't know what your thoughts are, Alicia, on Spirited Away. I think it Spirited Away chase clip. Spirited Away Kaonashi? I think that's what it is. But some people say you should watch it with subtitles, and then some people say you should watch it when it's dubbed. I don't know if there really is a different enjoyment with either one, so I don't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah, what I was saying earlier today is I got some filming done today at the gym. I tried something new that I never had before. Quite nice. I see why powerlifters use it. And I'm sure it's only 3 of you guys, so I can probably already say it, but I wrapped my knees with squatting, and what was it? 335 squat with wrapped knees. Breeze. I mean, yes, it was hard work, but it's really strange when you wrap your knees, because when you bend down, like you bend your knee, since it's wrapped, it springs it back. Yeah, Sailor Moon. I just looked that up. I mean, if you look up the Sailor Moon cosplay characters and women that are like well endowed, it'll be a tuxedo mask. What are you talking about, tuxedo mask? I'm so confused. I haven't heard of it. Of a tuxedo mask? I'm really lost with the chat right now. Yeah, Sailor Moon cosplay, they're really good at it. I don't know how women do that with their makeup to make it look perfect. I have a crush on tuxedo mask. Wow, I am so out of the loop with this. You guys are teaching me so much. Tuxedo mask. Oh, okay, so Tuxedo Mask, I'm guessing, is in love with Sailor Moon? They're together? Which makes sense as why he wants to be a Tuxedo Mask. I think. Ooh, I am so slow tonight. Fictional character and one of the primary protagonists of Sailor Moon. So they're not friends, I think. Fictional character and one of the primary protagonists of Sailor Moon media franchise. He disguises himself in order to support the series central heroines, the sailor soldiers. He is her crush. But isn't he a bad guy though? Is what it looks like. Like she likes him, but I'm guessing he's mean to her or not cool with her. Do you watch this dubbed? It's Sailor Moon's man. Okay. Fair enough. Do you watch it dubbed or do you watch it with subtitles? Because if I'm going to watch this for the first time learning this, which I'm sure I can watch anime I guess it's on Hulu, maybe YouTube or Netflix. I would want to know if I should watch it dubbed or if I should watch it with like subtitles, but subtitles, I just stare at the subtitles and miss what's going on. Because I wish I knew how to speak Japanese or Chinese. I think that would be really cool. I mean, it's not a super difficult language, but I know that. That's everywhere. Called hentai, I think. Hentai? Hentai? Yeah, hentai. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Candace Hicks. I don't know what's going on with your internet. That's kind of bumming me out. I wanted you to go live. I was thinking you were in like a cold spot or something like that. But I appreciate you hanging out here. Really appreciate that. Hopefully you're having a fantastic weekend, as well as all of us. Yeah, I just don't understand why it would cut out. And then it said that your video was unable to come up, so I don't know. It might be haunted, but haunted with over 300 people, which is quite awesome. No subtitles. Okay, so I'll watch it dubbed, which is probably better because the mouth movements of the anime is probably easier. Because I don't want to miss things, you know what I mean? Like if I watch an action movie and they dub it over, I'd rather watch that than actually read the subtitles. But yeah, I don't, again, with Candace, I don't understand why it's doing that. I mean, when I tried to I think I live streamed better with my, just watch your channel. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I worked very hard to try and get the setup to work right. And I even flipped my, my light umbrella around so I don't, stay up until 4 a.m. because of the blue light. Oh, it's rough. Rough life, let me tell you. But yeah, I think that would be cool to get your live stream rocking. Maybe if your computer would work, I could help you with Streamlabs or anything like that. I just know it took me a very long time before I knew how to live stream. I could live stream on my phone, but it was just kind of a pain in the butt trying to stare at it, and you couldn't see the comments because they would float. But yeah, we're just here chit-chatting. I do have to say, for thrifting side here, I found a really cool, I think it was last week, and I don't know if I told you all about it, but I found, oh, maybe your YouTube was acting up. Maybe yours is haunted too, Alicia. Oh no. But I found a really cool, like, at-home, super expensive security system at a Salvation Army. I found two of them. One was $149 and the other was $119. The $119 goes for $250 to like $300. Momo. That's so creepy. And then the $149 went for like $450. I thought that was a pretty cool find. But I was talking earlier with somebody else that's a thrifter and saying that they hate that, you know, you go through a puzzle on a game and you're just like, where the heck is the pieces? Like I want all my pieces in there because I make a living off this crap, so why can't I find everything in there? And why do people have to rip it open? You know what's in there. Read the package. It's brand new. Stop opening it up. Ugh. And if you open it up gently so I can repackage it perfectly and resell it. But yeah, that Momo character. Oof. That's nuts. Not only did YouTube get hit with the Momo character, they got hit with demonetizing children's videos or something like that and having to disable their comments. All that bullshit that's going on. Which I only wonder, why are parents monetizing their kids in gymnastics anyways? Why would you try and make money off of that? That doesn't make any sense. But it's YouTube. They do their own thing. They do what they want. It's their sandbox. We just play in it. And when there is a shit storm, we got to deal with it. So yeah, crazy. There's a lot of kids with big channels. Yeah, and they're just being kids. Why should they be? I get why they shouldn't monetize it, but I get why they do monetize it, because they have all the power too. They worked hard to get those 1,000 subscribers. Why not? You know? Why not? But at the same time, they're just doing gymnastics. They're just playing basketball. They're just whatever those terrible creeps are out there doing their bullshit stuff. And the content creator is the one that's getting hurt. That's not fair. Just because somebody types something in that's bad and wrong in my comment section doesn't mean I'm the one that should be take responsibility. You know? Do you panels on your channel? I do not, but I probably should, because it would be some heated arguments or some heated discussions about things like this. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a lot of kids on big channels. I wouldn't be surprised. Childhood actors are still a thing. Youngster YouTube channels should be able to make money. Yeah, that does make sense. But they should only work so long or things like that. And they shouldn't have to deal with creeps that are messaging on their things. Thinking of doing them myself. Hey, why not? Cheese is good. Cheese is very good. Great way to break up the subject. Cheese is very, very good. Especially brie cheese. A little bit of melted. Ooh, that's good. Nice. Just ban the creepy people. The issue with that, they make multiple accounts and they'll just continue. I think they should just disable the comments, to be honest. I mean, disable the comments, but still allow monetization to happen. Brie is the bomb. The G-bomb. Oh, jeez. The G-bomb 101. Make sure you put that in your support a creator if you're playing games out there. Brie is one of my favorites. Mine too. Just like, we can start the whole topic of the throwing cheese on babies thing. What the fuck is that? That's so fucked up. Why are you throwing cheese on babies? It doesn't make sense. It's not funny. No one's laughing. Babies aren't even laughing, and babies laugh at everything. Yeah, they're throwing American processed cheese on babies' faces, and it slaps them in the face, and the baby's like, "What the fuck was that?" And G got waste of cheese. Absolutely, you could make a cheese sandwich with that instead of throwing it on a baby with mild child abuse. Sprinkle of child abuse on there because you're throwing it in their freaking face. So dumb. Over Instagram. What oh? Yeah, on Instagram it's a challenge. It's called the Baby Cheese Challenge, I believe. And parents, loving parents, are throwing cheese on innocent children that are just sitting there, and they're just like, me and my potatoes and my healthy food that mommy and daddy gave me because I like healthy food. And then the freaking parent takes cheese and smacks it in their face, and they laugh. And then the kid took it off its face, started crying, and the dad goes, "Oh, I'm just kidding." You're not fucking kidding. Get the fuck out of here. You're hungry now? It's got to be what? 5 or 6 p.m. there? Maybe? If I do my math right. 7 p.m.? Because I know you're always drinking coffee around this time. Yeah, I remember things. I pay attention. Alright. You go do what you gotta do, girl. But yeah, Candace, it's nuts. I don't understand why this is even a thing. It doesn't make sense. Just like it's... I personally think it might be borderline... I don't know. This is what happens when millennials become parents. I sure freaking think so. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think I'm considered a millennial, but still, I don't know. I don't know. It's not everybody, but this is what happens when people get bored online. They get tired of watching the same videos and the same types of videos. Yeah. So then they just, yeah, let's throw cheese on a kid. Next we'll throw cheese at a dog. And then we'll laugh and point at it because that's funny. Just like I've seen people terrorize their cats, and their cats are hissing and meowing and growling at them, and people think it's freaking funny. No, that cat's in distress, you jackass. Seen it on cats and they flip, but that's awful. Yeah, cats throwing cheese on a cat and the cat freaks out is one thing. I mean, the cat is not getting hurt and they're okay, but I've seen people just terrorize cats and they think it's so funny when they're hissing and yelling at you. Don't hurt freaking animals. Smack someone if they did that to my girl. That you telling me. Hey, most dogs would love it. My dog would like, yes, more cheese on my face. I totally put that in my mind, thinking I could see a dog going, yes, more, throw it on my face. Another waste of cheese. Yes, it is. 3:47, I'm guessing PM on Sunday. Yeah, you're like 4 hours from us. Well, from me, I think. Yeah, it is a waste of cheese. And it's a waste of even messing with your freaking kid. You know, the kid's gonna grow up hating cheese. That's terrible. You can't do that. Jeez. But yeah, Candace, that made me crack up. Your dog would just love it. I mean, if I had like tuna and I threw it at my cat, she'd go, okay, thanks. But I'm not hurting her. I mean, it doesn't stun animals when you throw food at them. They're just like, thanks. But just that whole thing about kids, man, that just, I don't know. I don't have children, so I can't really speak out of context of what I would do to my child, but I can tell you I would not do that. I'll be here. I just want to stuff my face. I'm making something to eat. Hopefully something good. Better be something good. Because tonight I had a filet mignon. Very, very good. With called Crystal. It's a hot sauce. It's a Louisiana hot sauce that has garlic. So it's a Crystal Louisiana hot sauce with garlic. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm the fanciest fancy. Yeah, my cats wouldn't love the cheese thing. Maybe chicken nuggets. Dude, cats are so weird. I have a cat just eat the cheese. Probably. And then you'd have to clean up the mess if the cat didn't like the cheese. But I was watching, Candace, you were there too. We were watching RVA Flips and forgive me for, was that Ronnie? Lonnie? I'm mainly subscribed to RVA Flips, but forgive me if I'm wrong. I was watching a live stream with them, and RVA Flips was talking about if Lonnie, that's right, Lonnie, not Ronnie, Lonnie, and they were talking about do cats normally make hairballs on your floor and make messes? And I was thinking to myself, I thought it was just a cat thing, and then he said his male cat doesn't do it. Maybe it's just that type of cat, because my cat ever so often likes to make messes on the floor, so we had to clean it up. Maybe because she's getting older. She's like 16 or 17 right now, so she's an old cat, but she's also a long-haired Bombay, which is a long-haired black cat, which I think they live up towards 20 years old or so. So I just didn't know if anybody else's cats, because it looks like every single person in my panel has a cat, and I didn't know if it's just my type of cat or maybe it's the food the cats eat. And my cat never coughs up hairballs. They're both domestic short hairs. Maybe that's it. Maybe because they're short hair. My cats eat anything, even tomatoes. What the heck? Tomatoes? That's really weird. Oh, now I see it. My car eats anything, even tomato. No, I get what you're saying. That is pretty funny if your car does eat tomatoes. Probably. Shoot, there's some countries out there that have orange fests where they throw oranges at each other. I'm not sure where that is. I think that was Spain. I know there's some places that throw tomatoes at each other, but oranges would hurt pretty bad. Just a pot of noodles, nothing fancy. Hey, to each their own. You can always spice it up, but that's still good to stuff your face with some noodles. I like some Thai rice noodles, like a little spice on them. Never done those like noodle challenges or whatnot, but I think that would be, I don't know. If you ever had a tomato powered car, you'd be a billionaire. Absolutely. Or a coffee ground car. Think of that. How many people out there drink coffee? What do they do with their grounds? They normally throw it away. What if your car would be bioengineered into driving on coffee ground? Something to think about. I'm doing a Sunday roast lamb tonight. Ooh. Never known anybody that has cooked lamb before. That sounds amazing. Quite delicious. But then again, I'm over here that just had a filet mignon. So that was quite amazing. Medium well. Perfect. Very, very good. Minus tuxedo cat. Yeah, your cat has short hair. So I guess it's a short hair thing. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Thought that was quite interesting. I always blank every once in a while, so please forgive me. It's like, I get to chatting and then I don't know what else. Use my coffee grounds as an exfoliant. Environmentally friendly fuel over silky skin? No, sir. Fair enough. Fair enough. You gotta keep those compliments on YouTube saying that you do have silky skin. But that is something to think about. Hey? I actually do have, well, did have that exfoliant that was coffee grounds. I thought that was quite interesting. But you can't use it too much because it really like scrapes up your skin and your face. Which I'm speaking from me. I've dealt with acne all my life since I was like 11 or 12. So it's like, shoot. I've tried everything under the sun, even Accutane. I even filmed myself talking about Accutane. I don't know if it was on this channel or my first channel I had. Guess I could just drink more coffee, have enough for both. Probably could. As today, I broke my 3 days of no caffeine, so nothing changed. I still needed more caffeine than I consumed, so it still worked. I just wanted to make sure that, I don't know why I did that. I guess I wanted to just see if I could go without caffeine. Even though caffeine does make me happy, so why am I giving up something that makes me happy? I don't know. I know coffee's not super bad for you, but again, anything's bad for you these days. Even the air you breathe, jeez. With the chemtrails, oodles and oodles of warm, yummy noodles. I like how you said that. Oodles and oodles of warm, yummy noodles. Oh yeah, I cook. Sounds like you most certainly do. Dealt with acne for years, stopped using all those products and just use rubbing alcohol and water. Wash your face. Wouldn't that dry it out? I think that would dry it out. Yeah, it would clean it for sure. You need warming up. Jay Greenbaum, she needs warming up. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, there's a website called acne.org that I actually bought their stuff and it worked fantastic. Gotta moisturize after. Yeah, of course. Jojoba oil is fantastic for the skin, of course. But I just don't have the money for the acne.org stuff because it's just so expensive. And I don't know if I want to go that route again. But the Accutane was just torture. Torture. Like my eyes were drying out. I had a bloodshot eye for a good week. My hands were all fucked up. So it's like, it's poison. And I even looked it up, and it's technically poison to your body, which is why they make you sign an agreement that women don't get pregnant while on it, because it causes deformities in people. So it's like, shit, that's rough, man. I don't know if I believe in this stuff. So I got off of it. Plus, it was $200 a month for this, and the doctor wanted me to be on it for 6 months, and I'm going, doctor, would you like to pay $1,200 for this medicine? No, it's ridiculous. It just wasn't good. So I'm okay. I mean, I don't understand why we all think of vanity too much. Speaking of vanity, there's a girl on the news recently talking about she was 24 years old getting Botox. And the interviewer was like, so why are you getting Botox? She goes, well, I'm not getting any younger. And the doctor was like, yeah, it's best to get Botox early, so it's a lot easier than when you get older. And I'm going, dude, you're just trying to say that to make some money. But yeah, I went to the dermatologist, and they put everything, even steroids. I was like, screw this. And I figured out myself. Yeah, and I think that's what you got to do. And sometimes you got to just go, why? Is my acne hurting? Is it disrupting my life? Is it messing with my confidence level? And if it does any of that, then maybe figure it out and try it out, or change something in your life. And I personally, people can hate on me for acne scars and acne, but I mean, it looks like in my video here, it kind of blurs me out. But I think overall, it's that confidence that you need to have within life, because I was stuck with it, and it's something that I got to deal with, and I'm okay with it. I'm good. I'm happy with it. People can judge me for it. I don't care. If you're going to judge me, then maybe you should judge yourselves, because Bob Marley always said, don't point your fingers unless your hands are clean. I thought that was one of the best phrases out there from Mr. Bob Marley, as he has many, many others. But yeah, don't be pointing your dirty fingers at people saying that they're dirty when you're dirty yourself. That's not right. I think we all just need to mind our own business, or at least to help each other, if not say nothing at all. So it's like, I don't know. I haven't had to deal with anything like that. I got made fun of for my voice and my acne and a bunch of other things in life. So it's like, you come to a realization that you shouldn't care what other people think to a certain extent. I mean, if people are going to put you down, then you shouldn't care what they think. But when they raise you up, you should care. And if they're trying to be nice and they say, hey, you might need to do something with your diet, or you might need to do something with your skincare because that looks painful, and is it painful, and they will help you out. I don't know. It just sucks to be bullied as a kid, and it's like, damn. Being bullied as a kid and only have one friend at a time, because when that one friend moves away, you know, I had a really good friend in middle school. We went to high school, had to switch different schools. Then his senior year, he left to go to Kansas City, went into the Air Force, followed his father's steps, which is proud of him for doing that, because he was one of those child kids that couldn't concentrate in school. Got into MMA, did 4 or 5 fights, undefeated at 5 fights, and now lives in a small little town close to an Air Force base, and has 2 children and a wife. So I'm sure he's very, very happy. But after him leaving, I'm just like, okay, well, let's find another friend. And it's like, I only get one friend at a time, which is why I like to be on Facebook, or YouTube, I should say. Because Facebook, I don't have that many friends. Nobody messaged me on there. No one tags me in any shit. I don't do anything with anybody there anyways. But on YouTube, shoot, everyone's my friend here. You guys are all hanging out with me, all 4 of you. That's ridiculous. I have 4 friends right at this moment. I probably have many more, which I know I do. But I think that's freaking awesome that you guys are here. And it really does mean a lot. And it helps. It not only helps me, but it can help all of you out there, because I'm taking my time out to hang out with you guys. You know what I mean? So I know I'm just rambling, but like I said, I got the mic. No, I'm just kidding. Mic drop. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But yeah, that's just how I deal with things, and we all deal with things differently. And the weirdest thing is we're all kind of connected in some way or form, where it's just we've all had similar experiences that makes us go, huh, I've dealt with that. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mr. J Greenbaum. I appreciate that you are here, and I'm there for you too, man. It's just I know I'm just rambling. I know you're stuffing your face is what you said. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I really do. And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of strange where I never thought, I was so scared to even get on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Unless you're talking to Mr. J. Or everybody. I don't know. But I think it is nice that being shy and afraid of making YouTube videos, putting that aside and actually being on here and being live and chatting with everybody, it's kind of nice that we all kind of have similar issues and happiness, I guess. If that makes sense. Because we all have issues. Some are worse than others. And some of our happinesses are better or worse than others. But we still both relate. And I think that's kind of cool. I'm glad we all know each other. I am too. And, you know, we can give it all credit to LA Beast. Or we can give it all credit to, you know, Single People Out. We can give it all credit to Mr. J Greenbaum. We can give credit out to RVA Flips, but I think we should give it credit to YouTube, because I think that's a great platform, because I don't know any platform that's out there that does this, that brings everybody together, that's free. It's free for us to be on here, and some of us get money for it, which is fantastic. That's awesome. I mean, it's a hard thing to deal with, and they get, you know, put down and smashed very, very easily, which I don't understand sometimes why they do that, which I kind of agree and kind of disagree at the same time. But they're so busy. They have hundreds of billions of people on here. All over the world use this. So it's like, and I think it's really cool that we have a community where we can pick and choose the nice people that we have. I'm here too. I know you're here. You're just eating. I know you're eating. I say eating weird. You're eating. Eating. Man, I'm really Midwestern, huh? You're eating with the mountains. We say mountains out here. We swallow the T's because we don't care about them. Poor T's. But yeah, I think it's really cool that we have a community like this, and I'm actually very glad that I met all you guys, and you guys are all from the same group. The internet is a good place to find friends, despite the poop heads that are here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the poop heads break up the monotony, maybe. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I talked to one guy who said that he had a troll on his live and ended up talking about vaping. So it's like those poop heads maybe are angry about something, and YouTube is a great way to let out your frustration, to put down other people and make them hurt. Definitely make things more interesting. Yeah, that is very true. That's very true. I guess that's the same thing with poop heads considered the baby on the cheese throwing on babies or something like that. Like, I don't know out there. It is just kind of interesting how it goes about, you know? And it's like, it's not, I wouldn't say we're a family. We're just really good friends that are learning each other without giving up too much privacy? I mean, I could easily say, yeah, I'm from Missouri. That's cool. That's where I'm from. I'm in central Missouri. I mean, if the trolls are out there and they want to come find me, you're really going to take your time to do all that work? Or you really want to find my Amazon and eBay account when Amazon and eBay protect me as a seller? You're just wasting your time. Like, I don't know. It would be nice to be super open, but it's just those negative people out there that just kind of pull you down, and you're like, come on, man. I'm trying to have fun here. Let's have fun. But it's going to be anywhere. Just like the other day, I don't know if any of you guys know this. Yeah. I was talking to, the other night I was talking to Juxtapose and the Cajun Ninja were here. And I was talking about a little story about, I used to work at a Home Depot about 15 minutes away from me. And it was Home Depot, Payless, and then a Target. And apparently there was a 21-year-old Amazon driver. I don't know why he was at Target, but he was in his Amazon van, his Amazon Prime van, which we've all seen. It was labeled Amazon on there, the dark black color one, not the white ones. And perfect, you're back. To hear my lovely story. That this 21-year-old Amazon delivery driver was at Target, pulled into a handicapped parking spot. Another man got out of his car, walked up to that 21-year-old man, started yelling at him, saying, "You're not handicapped. Why are you parking here when there's people out here that are handicapped and need this spot?" Here's a story about a man named Brady. He had 6 kids. All were kind of shady. But anyways, he walked up to him and started fighting over this spot. And I'm just like, okay. So they're fighting, no big deal. And the story goes on saying that the guy walked back to his car, took his gun out, walked back to the 21-year-old kid, shot him in the back, just over a parking spot, paralyzed the 21-year-old, which I don't know if he deserved to get shot. I don't think anybody deserves to get shot in a civil, like, in this area. Like, no, again, war is a different situation, of course. Jay Greenbaum, you know, it's a different situation why certain people, anyways. So he got shot for a parking spot. That's ridiculous, man. And now he's paralyzed. So guess what? He was ably bodied to park into a normal parking spot, but he decided to go into a handicap parking spot. Well, guess what? He gets to park there the rest of his life. But I don't know if that was up to that guy to even do that. I think that's bullshit. Because now the guy that shot him is going to get like 2 accounts of attempted murder and probably over 41 years of prison. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't understand why there has to be that type of hate in a country that we live in like this. This is ridiculous. I mean, even I know over in England, they're not allowed to have guns, but stabbings are becoming more prevalent, and acid. People are throwing acid on people. What the heck? At least I guess it's more personal than shooting somebody like in the States, but it's just a mess. I don't... New subject. Anyways. But yeah, the other night, since you speak about, yeah, what we call an overreaction. Absolutely. And I think the thing is, that guy that shot him wanted to be a police officer, but he couldn't get into the police force. So now he wanted to become a policeman and act like a policeman. Most policemen don't shoot somebody like that. They would call the authorities in to write him a ticket. Like, come on, take a picture of his license plate. Tell him you're a shitty person for parking in a spot like this. I mean, if it was up to me, I would have one of those really cool those stickers, those massive stickers as big as your windscreen, your window, and put it on his window, and if you try and unpeel it, it peels off in little chunks. That was actually a YouTube channel. Oh, I don't remember, but it was over in like different country. I think it was England or Britain or something like that, and there was people parking in illegal spots, and these guys would be like the social justice guys and have the police on the phone ready, and they would go up to people, hey mate, you're not supposed to be parking here, and they're like, well, I want to, even though it's illegal. So they take these massive signs and stick them on the windscreen, and the guys are trying to pull them off, and they keep breaking off in little pieces, and by the time that the cops show up, they give them a nice fat ticket, and they have video proof of this. So I thought it was quite interesting and funny that the social justice people out there are doing this. So I don't remember what the channel is, but it was really, really funny. I think you might be arrested for doing that. I don't know about doing that, but maybe put cat poop on there so you don't get arrested for actually doing the act of that. That makes sense. Be like, you know what? You're a shitty person. I'm gonna put shit on your car. How about that? Don't worry. It has some kitty litter on it, so it won't smell too bad. If only we could do shit like that. Just carry around a handy bag of cat poop. Yeah, I was just saying that right before your chat came up. Yeah, just have some cat poop with you and be like, no, you're a shitty person. I'm gonna put some shit on your car. I mean, it's not gonna destroy the car, but it's I don't know what the police would say about that. I don't know. They won't be happy about it, that you would do something like that, but I don't know if that's a ticket. I got space in your purse. Double bag it just in case the first bag breaks. You don't want your chapstick smelling like cat poop, or your little candies, because I know women carry candies in their purse. Maybe, or is that just a 90s thing? Well, the ladies in the chat, do you carry candies in your purse? Like little lifesavers or something like that? Good advice. Yeah, double bag that crap. Crap. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But yeah, I thought all women carry like some type of candy or food in their purses. I don't know. Us guys don't do that. We don't even carry it in our pockets. We just go pick it up and then throw the trash on the floor in our cars. Well, I do that. But I remember back in the day being in church, and I would be like rustling around and not sitting still, and my mom would be like, here's some candy. Now be quiet. Old ladies carry hard candies. You carry gum. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess old ladies have like the lifesavers and the Welcher, or not Welchers. Those those caramel ones. Actually, don't do that. Oh. So I guess you just have your personal stuff in your purse. Might find some gum though. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing. Like gum, makeup, this necessities that women would carry in their purse. It's just a curious thing. Because guys, I think, me personally, I just have my wallet, my phone, stuff like that. I actually found some really cool earbuds. They do not have them on me, but I found them for $6. They're completely wireless earbuds that don't have any wire going to each other. Yeah, lip gloss, I figured. Yes, Werther's caramels. Werther's originals. The hard ones. Now they have the chewy ones, which are kind of cool, but I try not to eat too much candy. So that's why I bought those little, those orange tangerines. I think they're tangerines. Clementines. Halos. They're halos. Whatever that is. Yeah, I'm trying not to eat too much shit. I'm trying to lose weight, so it's like, damn it. Because 5 pounds lost is 5 pounds not on my bike when I go biking. And I think I don't know if I want to get like a GoPro 7 or just a GoPro and take you guys on a bike trip. I don't know if people would do that. I try and stick to my channel as thrifting, health, and like physical activity like biking, lifting weights, something like that. Try to eat as much candy as possible. Each their own. I'll give you the rest that I have if I have any. I don't think I have too much candy. I think the sweets I've been having is my alcohol, which is very rare. I'd love to be in Colorado though. There's some things out there I'd like to have that are easy to get. It's harder to get things out here without being worried about things. But I don't know. I'm probably going to travel out to Indiana like I've been saying for thrifting. Yeah, exactly that. I know. Yeah, I went out there for a buddy that moved out there specifically for it, and he lived in Littleton, which apparently is a big name. A big name out there. But you get this bullshit. There is a prison that's real close to him that has Jared from Subway housed in it. And across from the prison is a kids' park playground. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I didn't understand that when my buddy told me this. I go, what the fuck? I want to get out of Australia. As I want to go to Australia. Shoot. I'd like to try some Tim Tams, and I think that's the only thing I can think of that's Australian. And sure has the same place for a playground. You're telling me. I think that's fucked up. I just don't know how far it is. Vegemite, that's right. People eat that wrong too, because they put way too much and they get sick and they vomit, and like, no, it's salty. That's like sardines. You don't eat a whole can instantly with sardines. Or you eat a whole can of, what's that weird stuff that people eat? Vegemite tastes like peanut butter and death. But you just said Vegemite all day. I don't know. But yeah, I just thought that was a weird place for that. Drifter Games? Oh no, it's a raid! You'd enjoy chocolate malt drink. Oh boy, everybody's coming in. This is awesome. Yeah, it's a raid! Emily, Johnny, Yoshi, Joyce. Well, I already saw you, of course. Milo, you'd enjoy chocolate malt drink. That does sound good. That's like our Ovaltine type of thing. It's an acquired taste. Yes, that is very true. Hey, Greninja, Drifter Games. Aw, thanks for the raid, guys. Thank you so much. We're just hanging out on this lovely, lovely Saturday, talking about Vegemite, and that we all should have some, or at least try it. Yeah, thanks for the raid, guys. Thanks for being back. Yeah, Mike Can't Game. That's awesome. Thank you. I've never been raided until now, and it is quite a pleasure that Mike Can't Game had raided me. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Are you still... I take it you're not still live, or you are still live? I don't know. From Mike's. Hey, if you're not subscribed and you're from Mike Can't Game, make sure you give me that thumbs up and that subscribe. I'm really trying to hit that 1,000 mark so I can monetize my videos and buy more cool equipment to show you more videos as we go. Mike Can't You Game? Mike Can Game. That's just his name. Just finished. Very cool. Very cool. Emily's here. Glad to be part. Oh, it keeps going. Of your first raid. Yeah, this is fun. Just finished. Just ended. Yes, I got it. Just subscribe. Thank you so much, Johnny. Hey, cool. I got my little guy. Yeah. Oh, I poked him in the butt. Thank you so much. Yeah. I wish I had sound for these cool things. Woo! Emily! I thought you were already subscribed. What are you doing? Oh, I'm ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. Buildable, what's happening, man? False advertisement? What are you talking about, false advertisement? I'm confused. Man, this gets overwhelming. There's a lot of people here. Greninja, you have a fantastic weekend. You take care. Have some fun, man. Get out there and do something if you're able to get outside. Be back in a few minutes. I gotta go make a sandwich. Hey, that sounds good. Done and done. I thought you were already subscribed too. I am so confused. Okay, that sounds good. You can subscribe and resubscribe. Okay. I got a show, right? I think that's the button. I don't understand why they said that you couldn't resubscribe, but I don't know, man. I see if I'm subscribed. I thought you were. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying to hit that 1,000. And that's the hardest number, man. I'm telling you. I don't know how people do it. I know it's not going to happen overnight, but you want a little guy, you got to subscribe or unsubscribe and then subscribe and make sure that buildable. Oh no, wait a sec. Oh shoot. I got to make it. Why is it cutting it off? Dang it. Now it should fill up the whole screen on my face. Yeah, it's going to fill up the whole screen. I'm subbed already, but you can unsubscribe and then subscribe and hopefully it'll pop up. And then it'll be all on my face. Normally it's a small little thing, but hey, I want to know that you guys are here. I, again, truly appreciate it. You guys help me out so much. Like I said, I'm trying to hit that 1,000. It's going to take some time, but I'm getting there. Let me do some already sub magic. Hey, you do your magic, Pokemon Nick. I cannot talk tonight. You guys got me all flustered. I see why you do this. You guys got 10 people here. I think the most I ever had was 15. That's ridiculous. Oh, I gotta go to sleep. I'm glad to be part of your first raid. Thank you so much, Johnny. I truly appreciate it. You have a fantastic night and have a great weekend for sure. Yeah, this is great. I can make you a celebrity overnight. Oh, can you? Oh, can you? Do I have to sell my soul for that to happen? I don't know. I'm a little bit weary. Poop? What about Poop? Is Mike a gaming channel? He most certainly is. Most certainly is. And he gives out points just as well as me. But I don't have any fun stuff just yet. But yeah, he's super interactive with everybody that's there. They're pretty much a family. It's sometimes nice to just put it in the background and just relax. Not your soul, just your pride. Yeah, just like that one time I fell off my bike at the park when I was going 16 miles per hour and scraped up my $50 grip tape on my bike. Yeah, my pride was pretty destroyed. Make me a celebrity. I don't understand why it's blocking that, dude. No Mexican subscribe guy? I don't understand what that means. Magic failed. Hey, that's alright. Dude, I can't believe you guys. That's awesome. Raids are fun. If I have, even with you guys here, I guess we could raid somebody and make their day because it is quite fun. Yes, but you're not using that. Using my bike or using my pride? Yes, what do you charge to make one famous? You suck toenail clippings and strands of hair? Cajun Ninja's doing a raid too! Or are you kind of late? I don't know. Are you late? Or are you the first one here from a bunch? Is this a double raid now? And Candace, I don't know if I could donate strands of hair for a sacrifice because I'm gonna donate it to children, to a child that's dealing with cancer. So I can't donate that, but toenail clippers, absolutely. Cajun Ninja's doing a raid too. Who you raiding with? What live stream you with? Who you with? Who you know? I don't know. But you're here. Dude, I had a fantastic filet mignon tonight. It would make you jealous. So good. Dang, all this raid, you won't have any ants for sure. I know. And then I have to call that 1-800 number saying that I used raid, and now they're going to have to give me money because I used raid and got sick. So I wouldn't have to worry. That's why my wife's favorite. Yeah. I think it's one of mine. It's not my favorite. I think I like a sirloin strip because of that fat and the golden nugget at the end. Ooh, man, I don't know why I keep clicking. I sound so weird like that. But anyways, yeah, I use, I think we talked about it before with Juxtapose here. I use Crystal Louisiana hot sauce with garlic. That's what it says on the bottle. Ooh, Louisiana knows how to make their hot sauce, boy. That's good. And it was only $1 for the bottle because it was on clearance. Let me tell you, $1 for a $2 hot sauce, half off. I bought that all day. Yeah. It was very, very delicious. And it's not like overpowering, so it has that acidic there. I don't know. Who knew? Louisiana people know how to do it best, man. Especially king cake. I've never had king cake, but I know it's quite delicious if you make it right. Especially if you find the baby. That means you get good luck, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just a northern Midwestern guy that doesn't know much about that. But yeah, dude. Blues, jazz, good music too down there. I really want to go to like Tallahassee, Florida area because there's a guy that makes candy that's really, really cool. I watch him quite a bit. And you have to buy the next one. And I bought 4. But dude, it was half off. Instead of spending $8, I only spent $4 for hot sauce. Can't lose on that. That was the best. But I don't know if it's being discontinued or if it's just clearance. Because it was straight $1. I don't know. Means you have to buy the next one. Oh, if you find the baby. Oh, I didn't know that. So you don't want to find the baby. And I'm guessing you have to cut like 2-inch slices per person. I'm from Louisiana. The baby means good fortune, luck. That's what I thought. It also means you're gonna have a baby. You have to buy the next king cake. Okay, fair enough. So I guess it's good fortune and good luck that you're gonna have a baby. Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. I like learning all these like different places and things. Like for us, we have gooey butter cake, which not a lot of people have any idea what that is. Some people know. We also have toasted raviolis. Not a lot of people know what toasted raviolis are, and we have that here. We also have Emos, which is just a different place. It also mean you're choking on a plastic baby. Yeah, that could be true too. Cause you got so hungry and gluttonous and started eating it. Like a certain reseller that we all know that... Did he survive from his wife, by the way? I know he took a bite out of his wife's... Or out of the king cake, Candace. I'm not sure. I think he made some more videos, so he is alive, right? His wife didn't beat him up. Uh-oh. Hopefully all good news, of course. Dude, everybody's talking about everybody. This is awesome. I'm just some dude in my house. He lives. Awesome. RVA Flips lives. Yes. Live another day. That's awesome. But after being scolded a little bit by his wife. Why'd you eat the king cake? Hey. He didn't find the baby, so it's no big deal. Somebody else will have the fortune and good luck and maybe have a baby. I don't know too much about them, but does he have a child? Or does Lonnie? I think Lonnie has a child and RVA Flips does not. I think. I don't remember. I just found them a few weeks ago from, I think, the Bearded Picker or something like that. No, Justin has cats. Yes, 2 cats. One that made a mess on the floor, the other one that doesn't. Lonnie has a daughter. That makes sense. So Justin has his own eBay office. Lonnie has a shed that he drives to and works out of. My guess. So there's a lot to learn with everybody here. I remember everybody's name. I kind of feel, you know, again, we're always talking about the same dude, but LA Beast, he always remembers people's names and where they're from and what they do and who they know and experiences that they've had. He walks to his shed. It's behind his house. Very, very nice. That's kind of nice. Then he has his own, like, I'm going to work. There's my work. I work there. My home here. Too bad I can't do that because this is my old room, so it's like this is my work room and I work in here. But I guess it's all similar, you know, no big deal. Mr. Cajun Ninja, hopefully it's all good that you were talking about and saying. My guess is all good. And saying how awesome his voices are. Oh man, so cool. Especially Montgomery Burns, which I cannot do that. I cannot do voices, so I'm not even going to try. Maybe one day I'll try voice. Not sure. Dude, that cracked me up. I didn't know you were there too at that time. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, and I remember that. I don't know who ABV is. Yeah, you were there. You were talking to him. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah. So you have postpartum depression. Yeah. It's rough. Stop making fun of me. Must suck, huh? Yeah. Postpartum depression is pretty tough. You're a boy, right? Yeah. Dude, that cracked me up. I think that's another reason why I couldn't sleep. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is to all you guys. So I don't want to speak out of turn here and laugh at his expense, but even if it's one of our buddies, aren't you supposed to give him shit, right? Give your buddies shit. Especially if they don't understand what postpartum depression is. I didn't understand that, but hey, whatever. Dude, I can't believe I got raided, dude. That was awesome. Big ol' spike is cool. But yeah, I am slowly getting back into filming more videos, but I really don't like doing videos because I like live stream, which is fun. But I think I get more subscribers by doing videos and then get more of a response as well. So I think that's kind of neat as well. Get out there, and like I was talking earlier, I was thinking about getting a new camera. It would be cool if I got a new web camera, but I do not have money for that. So that all takes time. I have a web camera, but it's a piece of junk, which I thought it would work, but all in due time, I'm going to figure it out. I filmed today on this beauty, little beauty guy, my squat day, which I did something new. I wrapped my knees, as powerlifters do, because you can gain like 50 more pounds out of wrapping your knees if you're used to wrapping your knees. But I don't think I did it right. But you'll see in the video, I did some mistakes, which are kind of funny. But it's going to just be a brand new type of video that I do, which is going to be heavily edited, which I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or looking not forward to it, because heavily edited videos I've done in the past, it took like 4 hours to edit a video and not a big response. But hey, that's alright, as long as I get one person looking at it to appreciate Dang, editing. Whew. Let me tell you, it's rough stuff. Yeah, now we're all curious. Now that you said something about Louisiana. I think my aunt went there at one point in time. When you work for Boeing and you retire, you get a nice pension, I believe. And instead of buying something, she went traveling the whole world pretty much. So she went to like Hershey, Pennsylvania, and New Orleans, Orlando, New England, stuff like that. Mandeville, Mannyville. That's very cool. I bet you it was super busy last Tuesday. I think the Fat Tuesday or Ash Wednesday, something like that. Hey, somebody else in Tennessee. Are you okay from the storms, Candace? Because I know the storms were pretty rough. Yeah, Fat Tuesday. So I take it, Cajun, you're pretty close to that area then, without giving out your location, of course, but yeah. Pond, lake, yeah. Been flooding here a lot, yeah. All that rain. I'm just worried about all the tornadoes. Hopefully nobody was seriously hurt. I'm always that Google dude that's like, that always looks things up, see if everybody's okay. Strong storms, winds tore through roofs and pulled down bricks from buildings in northeast Mississippi town, but authorities say it's too early to tell if damage was caused by tornado or straight line winds. Tornado watches are in effect for Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Arkansas. Yeah, that's rough. I always like the name of your towns down there. So French. French. We got some French towns here too. The Boondocks. The Boondocks. That's cool. Folsom. Think Tamery. I think we have 4 different saints in our town. Nuts. Oh man, it is already 2.5 hours. I didn't realize it. Hey, it's a small world, huh? What's happening, Custom Pop? Welcome to Saturday. Well, Sunday depends on where you are. I didn't get a chance to check out Mike Can't Game stream, but I don't know, did you play tonight on his Sea of Thieves? Not too sure. Thibodeau. Oh, because the AUX is like, oh. Okay, Thibodeau. Oh gosh, back to the pronunciations of things. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. Gotta love it. But yeah, anything exciting going on for anybody's weekend? Maybe tomorrow, which is only one more day, but I know a lot of people have like day jobs and they truly appreciate the weekend being here and spending time as much as they can at home and just resting. As I actually did not go thrifting today, believe it or not. I didn't. I fell asleep waiting for my buddy. I'm doing very, very well. I filmed at the gym and tried something new. I wrapped my knees with this normally $36, but I thrifted it for $5, so that was kind of cool. Yeah. I hope you get your live streams working. Absolutely. I don't know what's going on. Maybe, like, were any of your websites not working? Yeah, Custom Pop. Dude, it was rough. I am not used to wrapping my knees. I'm used to wrapping my wrists. Because you're supposed to, it's called casting. For powerlifters, it's casting. So you cast, go down and up. And it's not just around your wrist. You go up to your hand. So your hand's completely immobilized. That's kind of how you do it with your knees, which is really weird because it cuts off blood circulation. Just, it's a whole mess. But when you go down in the squat, when you're in the hole, it bounces you back up. So it's quite interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, they're coming up. Oh, crawfish. That sounds good. Oh, you might want to change your password, of course. I am glad you understand what I'm saying. That is awesome that you powerlift. Do you have any social media? I know you might be on Discord for sure, but my lifts aren't where they used to be. I'm trying to train with the wraps on my knees to hit a 405 squat in no time. But we will see how it goes, because if I can hit 365 without wraps, I'm sure I can probably get 385, 395 with wraps, but I don't know. But it does, when I do have that weight on my back at the 365, it's not too bad. Social media dinosaur. Just YouTube and Discord. You will get there. I'm guessing that you are far ahead of me. Like, what's your squat numbers? I'm not. I'm learning. I don't want to go too fast because of injuries, and powerlifting, dude, so many injuries happen. So many. But absolutely, I am trying to go slow and trying to figure out if I should keep my hands close, far out. A lot of powerlifters keep their feet close, far out. You just got to figure out what's comfortable to you. Like, my deadlift got up to 405 at one point. That was last spring. And now I can barely do 365. So it's like, but it'll bop back up once my diet gets better, when I start eating food more. Because in the springtime, summertime, I eat a lot of food. We're at nearly 500. I don't go like I used to, getting ready to go back to work. Yeah, is that 500 raw? See, it does take time to get there. Absolutely. I think squat is kind of those things you're either super good at, or you really have to learn a lot. Yeah, I've seen some big dudes at my gym do 700, 800 pound squats. One guy did a 771 deadlift with the kilo plates. So that was spot on with 771. Of course, he got the bloody nose and all that fun stuff that came with it, but dude, he just rocked it big. He looks like the Hulk, man. Half the people at my gym are just massive dudes. And I give them props for that, because it takes a lot of hard work to get that big. Lots of food, lots of money, lots of dedication. I give you props for doing that 500. Some people make me never want to come back. Yeah, very, very true. I mean, the sport is kind of like, I don't do it for this, like, competition. I don't want to get there just yet. I just want to be there, be healthy, and just be strong. Learning my best, because I guess I still am mildly novice, because I get so close to a lift and then I back down because my training's just terrible. But I'm in it for the training, to have fun and just lift the weights that I can and be safe about it. Because I think when I first started, I was at a local gym, not a local gym, but a locally chained gym. kind of like LA Fitness or Gold's Gym type of thing, but it was centralized to us. And I tried to pull a deadlift at 225 and ripped my lat. I'm pretty sure I ripped my lat because I couldn't breathe and I was just dying. And how's it going, Lydia? Hopefully you're having a fantastic Saturday night, or Sunday morning, I should say. Always been really strong. When I was 13, I deadlifted 300 off the ground. Became a weight junkie. Dude, that's awesome. You just have that natural strength. You should do some videos about that. I think that would be really cool. I mean, even if you get 5 views, 10 views, that's still impressive. Holy cow. And it sounds like you're doing it in good form. Genetics, yeah, that's for sure. You know, Ronnie Coleman's son is going to be strong. Or one of my favorite guys that I watch, Dan Green. You ever watch Dan Green? He looks like a freaking bodybuilder, but he's a power lifter. Like, I mean, if you look close, you can see that his torso is a little bit thicker because he does squats. But a lot of bodybuilders, for those that don't know, bodybuilders don't like to do squats because it makes their abdomen real big and like thick. And they prefer to have those tiny waists. Like, look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, and he has those real tiny hips and whatnot. Barrel abs, yeah. Yes, I do watch him. Awesome. Yeah, dude, I like him. And I don't know if this may be boring to some people listening and watching, but I did watch Shaw. How can I forget his first name? Cannot believe this. Brian Shaw. I saw Brian Shaw at the strongman competition, and I don't understand why they did deadlifts on wooden floors where it's slippery, where they prefer with their shoes that they wear or specific shoes. Like, I use wrestling shoes sometimes because they are real grippy and they kind of feel more of your feet. And he tore his left hamstring, which is not one of those injuries that you can just keep going. And I felt really bad for the dude, but he's 4-time world heaviest strongman competition leader, which is just crazy to me. On 4 times, you're competing against the best of the best. How the heck are you supposed to beat these dudes? Because they train all the time, and I would only wonder if they're doing steroids, but I think they are drug tests in the World's Strongest Man. Now that's potential career ending, which makes sense as why he stopped. That does make sense. I don't know if you saw that video of him talking about it, but he was talking with that English guy. There's an English big power lifter guy out there that does it as well. That lifts a lot. Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall was talking with them. Yeah, he was like, dude, I can see how that can be career ending, because he only did one more lift after that, and then the next one was stones, like a weird stone, and his coach was like, look, B, you want to do it, you do it, but I'm just telling you, you're already hurt now, you're not going to even get close to winning first, so why even try and put yourself through it? Lydia said the most I ever deadlifted was 100 pounds when I was 14. That's not bad. I mean, don't give up. Even women lift. I mean, you don't have to lift to... Yeah. Lydia, going to the Arnold next. But you don't have to lift at the Arnold. There's like different competitions and stuff like that. Gotta go to bed. Almost 1 here. Yeah, it's almost midnight here. Candace, hopefully you're going to try and go live tomorrow. I will most certainly join you. I think that would be really, really cool. Just change your password, of course. Make sure your Wi-Fi is connected. If you have unlimited data on your phone, maybe try and stream that way. It might be more secure. But yeah, that would be really cool if you went live. But you have you have a fantastic night, and I will talk to you later. Nope. I'm not. I'll give that a shot. Yeah, absolutely. Because it'll be more consistent. Or if you go to a different spot in your house or something like that, get close to the router. Or if you want to go on your computer, that's another way. But yeah, if you want, you can talk to me on Instagram on how to figure it out, or YouTube because there's a community page. But yeah, have a good night. And you take care. Hope you get that tree down, Candace. Your YouTube fixes itself. Yeah, I do too. Because it's March. Oh, I don't want to give you too much trouble right when you're leaving. But Lydia, you never know. Custom, Brian's wife actually did a competition. I don't know what place she placed, but she did pretty good. I think she did the modeling aspect, which is a bit rough. Tree will be down tomorrow. Very good. Very smart. Because it's getting late. In June, you'll have it up. No, you don't even have to take it down. Because before you know it, you leave it up. Gotta give you trouble, I know. But yeah, you never know. You never know, Lydia. If you get into the gym and you just learn about it and get into it, it's fantastic. It really does help a lot of things. You don't have to go gung-ho all the time. I dated somebody back in my early 20s that I got her to lose 40 pounds, quit smoking, and become a power lifter. Was not planning on all 3, but was planning on at least working out with her. So it just took those baby steps, and I was actually a personal trainer at the time, and I just knew tricks of the trade with how to talk to people about things. I was not a very good personal trainer because at the place I was at, they forced you to do your own business and your own sales, which I was like, I didn't go to school to learn how to sell somebody on my personal training. I thought people were just giving me and I could help them lose weight and write a program for them. But nope, they didn't. And staying at that place did not last very long. But at least having that knowledge, I helped at least 1 or 2 people in my life. And it was kind of cool. I got 3 or 4 people in my life to quit smoking. Not sure about 1 because they might be smoking again. Well, they do what they want to do, and that's fine with me. But it was really cool that I got her to, the one woman, I got her to lose 40 pounds. Got really big into powerlifting with me. I was already getting big into it. My journey all started with being a long distance runner. I used to run every other day, 8 miles, 6 miles, something like that. I was really good. My times were 8-minute miles. My first 10K took me 54 minutes or so. 10K is 6.4 miles, so that was roughly an 8-minute mile. And I even had to stop 2 times because of vomiting. I really pushed myself because I did not want to lose. Well, there was no losing, but I was in the top 40% of over 250 people. So I think I placed at like 64 or something like that out of everybody, which there is no way I could have beat the first place guy. No stinking way. He got done in 30 minutes or so. So he was running a 5 or 6 minute mile, which was nuts. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I even have, but you can barely see it. I'm going to point to it with my little pin. That's one of my bibs right there. You can see that. I have to do a gym rat video. I love gyms that include bags so I can practice it between reps. Important to keep the heart moving and not cool down between sessions. 64 placement is great. Thank you so much. Yes. I need to... All the other ones are hidden behind all my junk back here, but I appreciate that. Yes. I may get back into running. I mean, even with 40 more pounds on me now, I could probably still run. But I'm 5'7", 5'8" or so. I'm a short-ish guy. I was 160 pounds in my early 20s, so I was super skinny. I had the skinny boy abs, which everybody thinks, wow, he has abs. No, I'm just skinny. Anybody with no body fat on them, they're gonna have abs. I mean, but anyways, yeah, my first 10K was 54 minutes. second 10K was like 58 minutes, and then I did a 5K with that one woman that I dated for a little bit, and it was just kind of a fun run. It was an 80s run, so you get to dress up in your 80s outfit, which was really freaking cool. To see everybody that did it. I didn't dress up too much because I wasn't born in the early 80s, late 80s, 89. Love my cardio, man, but no runner. I'm a sprinter, so I give you a lot of credit. I appreciate that, as sprinting kills me. I don't know why. Never catch custom doing a 10K. Hey, I understand that for sure. I can't sprint. Like I think my feet get in the way. I'm gonna do a color run here. They throw color on you while you're running. Yes, we have that here too. Yep, it is really cool. It's like a chalk, and I've seen pictures of people when they do it. Normally it's a 10K, so that's 3.2 miles. And you don't have to run the whole time, but I'm sure you run when you get color thrown at you. Some runs, I think half marathons, they give you beer at the finish line, which are pretty cool. It's our hamstrings, why we're either sprinters or runners. Look it up, it's really interesting. The slow and fast twitch muscles. I believe that's what you're kind of talking about. I think that's what it goes with. That's what I learned. Because fast twitch muscles are great for sprinting, and I do not have fast twitch. And I don't think I trained myself to have that when I first started running. Told you I was a personal trainer for a little bit. I'm telling you. I just wasn't good at the sales. I had people bitch at me, so whatever. And I only made $6 an hour per initial assessment. And I didn't get paid any other time besides an assessment and a purchase, which I only got 30% of a sale. So when the person's spending $99, I'm only getting $30 for 3 sessions. So $10 a session, which was junk. I was making more money at my Home Depot job than that. And I spent a lot of money on becoming a personal trainer. So I'm like, this is junk. I just left, got into eBay and Amazon, and this is where I am. But yeah, those runs, I got big into it. And then after a while, that's when I found out it was a health expo. I found out you could become a personal trainer just by taking a 8-week course. And I'm like, okay, so I researched it. It wasn't too good to be true because it was true, if that makes sense. And I took the course and I passed the physical part where you like teach somebody how to do it, but then the written part, I took it so many times and lost extra money on that because they make you pay each time you take the test. Like $200 after the 3rd test, and I'm going, I'm running out of money. I'm not good with tests. But anyways, I started bodybuilding, so I bulked up from 160 pounds to 200 pounds, which I was super excited to hit that 200-pound mark. I was eating pretty shitty food, but I bulked up and I gained a lot of muscle along the side of that. And I wasn't really trying to go for the strength. I just had bigger muscles at the time and less of puny arms, and I burned off the fat on my triceps, which is something that I still focus on today. Because I don't want to have wings and fly away. Anyways, and then I decided, well, when I'm lifting, I want to go heavier. Like, I'm getting tired of these 4x10s. I don't like these setups. I don't like these pyramids either. And the only time I like the pyramids is when I do the heaviest for the single rep. So I went over to powerlifting and noticed a very, very local gym in my town. Less than 10 minutes away from me, which is pretty stinking cool. Went there and that was it. I just took off. So I could barely do a 225 deadlift. Now it went up to 315, which was a personal record of mine at the time. And then just this past summer, I hit a 405 deadlift, which was quite awesome for me personally. But yeah, it always takes time. And I think the biggest thing is what people need to learn when looking into gyms or looking into bettering themselves physically It also helps them mentally. But when you go into a gym, you're already judging yourself. We all judge ourselves. That's why we're at the gym, because we want to get better. We're judging ourselves to make ourselves better. So when you go into the gym and you see people looking at you or judging you, the biggest thing is, screw them. Who cares? Don't focus on that. Don't care about other people and what they're doing, because they're going there for the wrong reasons. And why the heck are they even judging you in the first place when everyone at the gym is there to better themselves? That's what the gym is for. That's why we go. We want to get better at what we do. That's our art. And it doesn't matter what stage you're at. It matters is that you're there. I could be at level 1 and the big dude that I know at the gym that's on trend, Custom knows about all that bullshit, but the guy's on trend is benching 350 pounds. So it's like, just because that guy's benching 350 pounds doesn't mean I should look at myself and go, well, that's shit. It has to be the person who is invisible, not the guy hoping you see them in the mirror. Absolutely. Do you use any supplements? No, I don't. Nope. I used to. I had a stack of 4. I took a supplement for pre-workout, which was called Insane, which was from NutriShop. And then I had an intra-workout, and then a post-workout, and then I also had L-glutamine. So I don't do any supplements. I'm just trying to take the food, take the nutrition from my food currently. Yes. And use that same example for subscribers. Give me a sec. World was that? Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you heard that. Super loud bang. And then there was a bunch of screaming from kids in an SUV, so I'm wondering if they hit somebody's mailbox. Yeah. Super loud bang. And I want to go back in the video. Come on. And then I had an intra workout, and then a post workout, and then I also had L-glutamine. So I don't do any supplements. I'm just trying to take the food, take the nutrition from my food currently. Yes. And use that same example for subscribers. Give me a sec. Dude, that was like a big old bang. Yes. Give me an example for subscribers. Give me a sec. Dude. Something's been going on in my area. We'll get back to what I was saying real quick, but something's been going on in my area. I don't know if you guys have the app called Nextdoor. It's like you can see all your neighbors and you can talk about things that are going on in your area. Just recently, I was watching TV and I heard a huge freaking bang, like loud noise, like maybe a transformer blew up or something. I'm not too sure what it was. But it happened like 3 times and I looked it up on the app and people were talking about it too. So like down the street, they said that they heard it. And then down by the schools, because I live by 2 schools, elementary and middle school, and then a secondary school for like disabled kids. And the people behind the elementary school heard a big bang too. I didn't hear it on the video when I tried to play it back. I don't want to be obsessed about it. So, anyways, I just heard, doo. And then kids were screaming and talking. So I'm guessing they hit somebody's mailbox. They were driving on the opposite side of my street, so they didn't hit mine. Even though mine's just barely hanging on because of high school idiots that didn't like me because they decided to beat the crap out of my mailbox, and it's barely hanging on with tape and a couple hammer hits from the inside to take out the dings. I had people that didn't like me that threw Pop-Tarts and spaghetti on my driveway, like raw spaghetti on my driveway. I don't know. I don't like my town. I really wish I could move. It's not bad. It's one of the safest towns in my state, actually. Yeah, I live in one of the safest towns, but it's like so frustrating. And I get paranoid sometimes too. My mailbox looks like just started. We can start the new trend. Hey, yeah, you and I both. Mine barely closes, and the mail lady is like, whenever they close it. And we have stakes, like metal stakes in the side of the wood, because we have one of those basic wood mailboxes and put it on there. Which I'll tell you more stories about mailboxes. Man, this night is going late. I didn't realize I was going to go 3 hours. This is nuts. But yeah, we have little stakes around it and then taped up. So if the dirt's falling away, we just shove it down lower. As the cars drive by, the mail goes with them. Yeah, that's for sure. I don't know why I can always talk about so many stories about mailboxes, but it all starts with my neighbor. When he was alive, he owned a clock store. I think about 15 minutes away or so. Everything's 15 minutes away in my area, which is quite nice. I have at least 4 Goodwills in my area, and 3 Walmarts are within 30 minutes of each other, which is kind of cool. But anyways, he owned a clock store, and he had a metal clock mailbox. Like, it was a metal box, like a metal mailbox box, like on a stand, and he had a massive clock on top. And it was New Year's Eve one time, and I think I was like 13 years old, 14, something like that. And I guess we didn't hear it, but apparently somebody in their pickup truck wrapped a chain around the mailbox and drove off, ripped it out of the ground, then picked it up and put it in the truck and sped off. That's an expensive mailbox. Like, holy crap, that's very, very expensive, especially I have a big clock on top. So then my neighbor got a new one, put it in cement. Yeah, put it in cement, and then added a camera to the side of their house. And I came home one day, and I'm like, what is that, a bug on the side of their house? And then the next day he goes, yeah, I saw you. We got a new camera for someone that messes with our mailbox, and we heard that you said there's a bug on the side of our house. That's actually a camera. And I'm going, okay, lovely. You can fucking hear what I'm saying in front of my own yard and minding my own business and the conversations I have on my driveway. That's ridiculous. But anyways, we've had at least 4 people's mailboxes get hit with a car at least one time when I was in high school. You know those people that have the weird mailboxes that are all brick, and they decide, oh, I'm going to spend $1,000 on a mailbox, so I'm going to put brick because I don't want people hitting my mailbox. So we're going to put brick up, and then we're going to put the $40 brick or $40 mailbox in there and then put the brick around it. Yeah, because we think nobody's going to destroy it. Think again. At least 4 people, their cars have ran into these mailboxes and destroyed their mailbox. So there goes their $1,000 mailbox that they either paid someone to put up or them themselves had to put up. Ridiculous. I mean, a mailbox is a mailbox. I'll spend $40 on mine. If it gets destroyed, I'll replace it for $40. stupid to spend that much money on it. It's just a mailbox, for fuck's sake. My rant is over. But anyways, that's ridiculous. My parents' brick mailbox was hit 8 times until they gave up. Holy crap. Did they replace it 8 times too? Like fix the different broken parts? Or did they just completely just leave it how it was? But I'm glad that you see where I'm coming from too, because it just doesn't make sense. I mean, a brick mailbox does look good. Visually looks good. Does it look like it? I mean, a mailbox is a mailbox. Back in the day when I was growing up, we had mailmen that walked up to our house and put it into a mail slot, like on the side of our house. Not the slots that go into your house, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. But it was like a mailbox underneath your numbers of your house. But that was back in the 90s. Now, I don't know. It's rough. Yes, 8 times. Thankfully, the person who hit it was always caught and responsible. Yeah, that's very, very good. Hopefully, they paid for it too. Like, come here, son bitch. You broke my mailbox. You fix it. We're gonna watch you while drinking our lemonade, laughing at you. You better make it right. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, dude, that's ridiculous. And this guy, my neighbor, never had it stolen again, but it was just kind of strange that somebody would steal. It looked like it was raw iron, plated or something like that, and that's probably what they wanted it for, to melt it down or sell it as scraps. Because why would they want a clock on top of a mailbox? I do say that is pretty cool, though. To have a clock on top of a mailbox, even though it's not correct and running correctly. Because when I used to go running, like I said, I would look at the clock and I'd go, okay, it's 12:30. And then I go running, I come back, I go, wow, those 2 miles only took 20 minutes or so. Sounds nifty. Yeah, you're telling me. I thought that was kind of cool. He helped fix our grandmother clock. But I don't know. We don't use the grandmother clock that much, but those things are beautiful. If you've never seen a grandmother or grandfather clock, you need to. It is a work of art, especially if they're from the 1940s or 50s. They are awesome, especially the chimes that they have. But the only issue is you have to wind them. And I think that was our issue with our clock, is they got overwound and it didn't work. But enough about clocks. That was really nuts, man. I just don't know what that noise was. I have to go back on that app and see what the heck that was, because I don't know. I was at my gym today and the power went out for a little bit, and I don't know if you guys were here when I told the story, but a guy and his son, it looked like, came in, and I'm like, well, you got to make sure if you're going to stay in here, you're not going to leave and try and come back in, because the door has that little key fob thing. So I'm just like, whew. Storms, and storms. I guess that's Mother Nature trying to say, hey, we're going to get back into springtime now. We're done with winter with blizzards that snow people in. Now we're going to give you violent storms. Not saying that blizzards are not violent, but ooh, it's nuts. But I'm not going to stay on here too much longer. I've been on here 3 hours. I still don't understand how people can do this for 6 hours. I guess if it's your job and you're getting paid to do this, even if it's pennies, I could see why people do it. But ooh, I mean, it was nice that I got rated, and it's just the night's slowing down. I'm getting tired. My legs are probably going to be super trash tomorrow, and I got to get that video up, which is pretty cool. And I'm excited to change up my style of videos. I'm going to start doing voiceover work, because now my microphone sounds a little bit better. I can do some voiceover. I may edit on Streamlabs to see how that goes, but I don't know. We'll have to see. But when I get off of here, I'm going to look outside and see if anybody mess with somebody's stuff, because it's just, high school kids are just, Can't say they're stupid because they don't. Well, I guess you can call somebody stupid if they know better and they still do it, right? I consider it stupid. If someone knows not to break the law and they break the law, is that considered stupid or dumb? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. Millennials, yeah, drifter games, both stupid and dumb. Yeah, I have to agree with that because it's like for my buddy, like we had an girl issue back in high school days, and my locker at my work was right next at the edge, and he was a very violent guy, very very violent. So I mean, I guess he could have kicked my ass, but I highly doubt it. Because they choose to be stupid. Yeah, okay. So stupid is doing an act, but dumb because they just don't think or they choose. I get what you're saying. But yeah, like my buddy, I came in to work one day and the whole side of my locker was just smashed in and it was a fist. And I'm just going, dude, I don't know how you can live with anger problems like that. I mean, I think just being calm is an easier way of living, but that's just me. That's how I live. I mean, we all get angry sometimes, which is understandable. I get that, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. But I appreciate all four of you watching me. Holy crap. This late at night, you guys just staring at me or listening to me? Whew. Calm vibes is the best mindset when possible for sure. Absolutely. I mean, for you and everybody else around you, makes you live longer, less stress. I mean, if you're able to control your anger, then why don't you just be more calm, you know? Only 11:18 there. You must be mountain time. Mountain time. Oof. Midwestern accent, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's 12:18 here in the Midwest. And then on the coast, of course, it's like 11. And then in California, it's probably like 10. 1:18. So yeah, you're on the far Rocky Mountains, exact. Thank you for correcting me. Like that's North Dakota, South Dakota, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, I think. Not the best with knowing this stuff. Wyoming, yes. Montana. Got Montana in there too, because I think that's in the same area. But yeah. Oh man, it's just interesting to see where everybody's from and how we all like still connect in the same way. Maybe it's because we're all Americans, but here's the weird thing. We're not all Americans. We got I'm losing my mind tonight, I'm telling you. Alicia is from Australia. That's right. So we're not all American. Montana is gross. I wouldn't know anything about Wyoming either, or North Dakota, South Dakota. I just know it's up there with the very cold. I don't know. I've been living in the Midwest my whole life. Traveled out to Colorado. Of course, Illinois, because it's right next door. Been to Kansas City. So I've been on the I-70 tour, is what they call it. So I-70 goes for 4 or 5 different states. I-70 stops in Colorado, I think. Goes all the way through Kansas, goes through Missouri, goes through Illinois, goes through Indiana. I think it may stop there. But Highway I-70 goes throughout the middle of us. Which I live actually super close to it too. I actually, in my first apartment, I lived right off of that highway. Could hear it. But yeah, interesting where we all live and experiences we have. But I am winding down. I don't know what else to talk about. It was super nice that everybody joined in. Beginning, I just had one viewer and nobody was talking, and I think that's the hardest part of YouTube, is knowing that someone's there that can talk, but they're either shy or they're doing something, but I don't know what to talk about. I stick to my conversations that I usually do and topics of how life is going and things like that, but at the same time it's like I need one thing to start a conversation, and then I go on about a whole story, like mailboxes. Who would have ever thought about a mailbox going into a super in-depth story about my neighbor's mailbox getting ripped out of the ground? I don't know. It's just weird things. I have stories beyond belief. It's just I gotta conjure them up with somebody saying something, but just sitting here going, oh yeah, that one time I fell off my bike, skinned up my arm. Yeah, but my buddy was there for me. Like, there's no background in that whatsoever. So it's kind of difficult to just bring up stories like that. But I think tomorrow I'm going to get some work done. I'm going to clean this stinking office. Understandable. I thank you for understanding. I mean, it's hard, and I get frustrated, and I don't mean to get that frustration on that one person that's just tuning in and listening, or maybe doing something, or just listening to me in the background. But it's like, I just started my stream. Please say hello. Just say hi, and at the beginning of the stream, let me know how you are. Because I always say, how's everyone doing? How's your weekend? What you guys up to? What, anything exciting? And just, I can see how many people are watching me. I can see that number change quite easily. And it's like, I don't want to be frustrated about it. But as I explained at the beginning of my stream, it's like you're at the restaurant and someone's staring at you. You walk up to them and you say, hey, how are you? You all right? Is something wrong? Are you okay there? And they just continue to stare at you. So it's like, what the heck am I supposed to do? They're just staring at me, not talking. Just like to point out, you get 5 cool points for having doodle dice behind you. You can see that. Yeah. Well, thank you for the 5 points. I appreciate that. I think I can give you 5 points with the Streamlabs. But yeah, sadly that's not mine. That's not mine to keep. I'm actually selling it. So if you want it, I can sell it to you. It's brand new. I'll sell it to you at cost of shipping. But it's on my eBay store. I don't think I ever played Doodle Dice. I always played Yahtzee as a kid. Yahtzee and Uno. Let me see if I can... Because I have points on here, which is pretty stinking cool. Like, you guys all have points. So if you type in exclamation mark points, POINTS, with no space, it would tell you how many points you have. But I don't know what to do with the points. I want to have it like, can like make me do something, or I don't know. I want you to do something cool with it. Yeah, so you have 3 points, but I need to like, I don't know how to give points, what points mean. You can bet with your points. I only have 5 points. But oddly, I guess you get points for interacting and saying things. Hours that you've watched. Which is really strange because Juxtapose has over 3 hours watched and he doesn't have the most points. I don't know. A bunch of different commands you can use and points you earn from watching and participate in the stream. Yeah, that's exactly how my Can't Game does it. I don't have the exact same equipment. You know, all the techniques come with it. Yeah, but he uses Nightbot and I use Streamlabs. So he has like cool emojis and GIFs and GIFs that pop up on your screen. I don't know how to do that, and that was another loud noise. Are you guys hearing that? That boom? Probably talking over it when it happens. Sounds like a street sign that a baseball bat's just boom on it. I heard that. You look. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the heck's going on. I keep hearing all these noises outside. I know it's windy, but big booms. There's loyalty points. Why does it say money? I don't understand money. It's not money. You can bet with your points. Betting profile, which I do not have set up. I have commands. Make custom commands. Maybe that's what he does. Like the default, you can do moderator only. Edit commands, remove commands, enable. What is going on, dude? It's twice. Give a viewer permission to post a link. Join a active raffle. Start accepting raffle entries. Trigger a random or specific quote. Oh, let's try that. Exclamation mark quote. QUOTE. That's odd. Odd as in the odd sounds that are freaking going outside like a monster's outside? Ooh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you were here, Lydia, but I was talking about I have an app on my phone that's like neighborhood, like my neighborhood on there, and they were talking about loud like booms or bang noise. Like it was a simple boom. I don't know, but I do want to get some cool like some points or something cool popping up. Yeah, that's one command. It might be Bigfoot. Or like somebody said in the chat, it might be Momo. Another loud bang. Did you guys pick that up on the mic? Don't kid with me if you really didn't, but you did. Holy man, getting ready to bust through the wall. Dude, I would love to have some Kool-Aid, but I would be scared shitless, and I'd be like, not speak of such things. Okay. Such a weird thing that people are doing on YouTube. No current video. Add a video to the queue. Display the amount of currency someone has. You can do a heist. You can vote. Register your bet. Promote your Streamlabs merch store. Allows viewers to gamble their points. But that's boring. I want cool things that pop up on the screen. Variables? Places amount variable with. I don't know, man. I don't know how it works. Like I said, it is kind of gimmicky for my type of my stream. Yeah. Actually, have you done the research on it and learned about it? I'm not going to show the picture of it, of course, but it's actually a model that somebody in Japan or China created. It's an actual thing, but it's like a artistic thing that somebody created. And I guess some person on YouTube decided to get it and hack into YouTube. Either they hack into it or they actually put those videos of kid videos on there and then they add that in there. Kids are actually getting hurt, so it is dangerous. I have comfortable. Yeah. We actually have in my state, it is called Momo. It's like the Bigfoot. And people are still trying to find it to this day. If you believe or not believe, I don't. Each their own. Video evidence is a little bit difficult. I mean, how do you have all this equipment? You can't get video evidence of something that you said that you saw with your own eyes. Said you saw it with your own eyes. You should have had your camera up. Oh, but here's the issue with the camera. You have the camera here, looking this way. You hear a noise, you turn your head, and then you turn the camera. So, at the jackalope state, which jackrabbit with the whole set of antlers. I've heard of that. Jackalope. That's, oh man, I don't know if that's a myth or a legend. I think that might be a real thing too. I know that sounds weird. It could be like a crossbreed. I've seen it. I'm Googling it now. I think it is real. Yeah, there's one mounted on the wall. Yeah, there's a Wendigo, Rogaroo, Bigfoot, Gavadir. I think this is. Are the jackalopes real animals? Jackalope is a mythical animal, North American folklore. They say it's mythical. I'm from Wyoming. Not real. Fair enough. You know, the pictures are pretty convincing. It looks like a bunny with ears with horns, but it says that it's mounted, but I think that's fake. I think you're right. Yeah, we have Missouri the Momo monster. It looks just like Bigfoot, but it's white. Looks like a white polar bear, but Bigfoot. Or I guess I could just say a white Bigfoot. Momo is the name of a local legend similar to Bigfoot, which is reported to live in Missouri. Been hunter and trapper for years and yet to see one. And I'm sure you haven't seen any like weird footprints or anything. I mean, shoot, you're out. When people hunt and trap, which I do not do, so I give you all my respect on doing that because that is hard work. But you do sit out there. Yeah, Rogaroo. Yeah, I just saw that. It said suggested searches or what other people search at Rogaroo. It's all in different areas. But yeah, trapping and hunting is not easy. I work out with a guy that has hunted in the first time and he does a bow. Dude, that Rogaroo looks scary. Oh, werewolf, Louisiana Rogaroo, monster of the week. But yeah, hunting, you know, you're sitting there either I don't know how you do it, but most people, when I think of hunting, they're either with a rifle or crossbow or a compound bow. Not a lot of longbows, because I guess that's harder to do, and it's not enough range or something. I don't know. You'd have to correct me. But they sit up in the nest tree, not the stand. Or I guess I don't. You could be down on the ground with them. But you're in their line of sight. Well, I guess that's not good, because deer are not going to be looking up into the trees. They're going to be looking straight, which is where you would be standing if you're on the ground. But yeah, you have to sit there for like 3 to 4 hours. And I think some people that do trap and hunt, don't they drink sometimes out there? Walk around and track them for days at a time. Oh, wow. You do that for food/game? Because I know it's illegal to hunt and just leave the carcass there for game food. So you must live in like the woods, or you just enjoy that food and the hunt when you actually have a grocery store that's close that you could get food, but it's an extra. Anything that isn't in the freezer is donated to local shelters. That's pretty cool. I know out here we have a place that you can turn in the deer, have them skin it and process it for you for like $50, something like that, for 200-pound meat. Again, I don't know how much they weigh. They can make jerky and sausage links and deer meat, deer steaks or something like that. Quite interesting. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, I respect what people do, but I don't think I could do that. Oh, I don't think I could do that. I am such an urban boy, on the lines of city boy, because I live by a city, a small city. I'm just so urban. I don't think I could hunt. That would be something I would be. I don't know. I guess you would learn quick. You put me out there and you knew exactly what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I would learn very quickly on this is what we have to do to survive. You have to get over those stupid fears. Doing it. One of the biggest states with the lowest population. Oh, I did not know that. I guess it's kind of spread out. You have to hunt. I did not know that. I'm gonna guess your nearest Walmart's like an hour and a half away. I didn't realize you have the lowest population. Huh. No shit, dude. Exactly. If you're in town, not an issue. It's like living in any other town in the United States. When you're out in the boonies, you gotta hunt for your food. Yeah. I'm sure you grow your own veggies and plants like that, because living strictly carnivorous, I'm sure a lot of issues can happen with it. So I guess you eat like berries and you grow different things and potatoes and things like that. But yeah, Buford, Wyoming. You don't have to tell me if that's where you're from, but it says right here, Buford, Wyoming, smallest town in America, boasting on the town limit sign is population of 1. Beaufort is a single house gas station. Well, it can't be yours. Yeah, I was just gonna say, unless that's you only living there. Single house, gas station, and post office. It's also the highest spot for the town. along the entire span of I-80. Okay, my question is, if it's a population of one, a single house, gas station, and post office, does that one person own the gas station and the post office and live in that single house? I'm being quite serious here. Elevation is 8,000. Smallest place. You're pretty close. Smallest place then. The post office at midway point. Fast. Oh. Like really nobody works there then. Essentially. Alaska is by far the least densely populated in the US, and it has 1.3 people per square mile. Wyoming is the second least dense population state, and Wyoming 6 people per square mile. Then Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, New Mexico, Idaho, Nebraska. You see a theme here? It's all mountain time. Mountain range. You know what I'm saying? Mountain time. All on that mountains. Alaska is actually larger than Russia. Fun facts for ya. The cows ever they could take the state easily. I'm sure they could. They'd be like, move over. We're coming in. Because this is our herd. Like my puns, I'm pretty punny. You can go all day, it might make you lose your mind. Because it'll make your mind scrambled. Because you gotta make it in the morning. Because it's easy over. Done. I'm too tired to do puns. Normally pretty good at it. But yeah. I can't believe there's 4 people just watching and listening to me. I'm probably going to get off of here because it's 3.5 hours and it's almost 1 a.m. here. I need to get sleep, and this light over time just messes with my eyes and it's hard to sleep right away. And because I don't want you guys to see me in like the dark. I'm sure you guys went and enjoy that because I want to make sure you can see me, hear me. We're good. But yeah, just out of curiosity, who's all still here that can say hi? Just out of curiosity, who's stuck with me for 3.5 hours? Ooh, you guys are troopers. I truly appreciate it. Hanging out. Yeah, Drifter Games, dude. I appreciate that. Hey, Ninja. Wow, you guys are all just lurking and hanging out, listening. Very cool. I mean, hopefully my stories aren't too boring, but you guys haven't left. Dude, Agent Ninja, I appreciate you being here. Same thing, Custom Pop, Drifter Games. Hopefully Drifter Games, you came over from Mike Can't Crew, his area. Kinda cool. I think that's the coolest thing when, you know, for example, I go on LAB's live stream and he shouts out these great people that he actually watches and he actually supports them, and then you follow them and you go, wow, I've been watching the wrong YouTubers this whole time because the YouTubers I watch don't really give a rat's ass about you. Some of them. Can't speak for all of them because that's kind of rude of me, but it's just kind of cool to go, wow, these smaller YouTubers, they really care. Like, that's awesome. I mean, even if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm still going to care about everybody that joins. I mean, I think that's really neat. And I think that we are kind of like a family on my channel, just as well as anybody else's. OABeast is the reason I found Mike, and then Mike is the reason I found you. Even though you seen you in chat said hey before the streams. I think I did. You're making me think. I think I did say hi to you. Yeah, I have 55 watch hours with Mike Can't Game. So I've been on his for quite a while now. So that's kind of cool. See, LA Beast, he just shouts people out. Some people you don't have to follow. If you're not into watching people eat spicy food and having snot run down their nose, then you don't have to subscribe to him. Just that's just if you're interested in that, then he kind of shouts you out. Yeah, Beast is awesome, so humble. He just gets so pissed off sometimes. And I've seen it and it kind of hurts when I see him get pissed, but then at the same time I go, it makes sense. No, there's some jackass that was like, when you gonna get cancer from eating all the shit you done in your life? Dude, that's fucked up. I'm just kidding. No, no, you're not. Get the fuck off my stream. Why are you here? I don't understand why they're like that. Just wrong. And a lot of the people that follow him are just not right. Like people are like, will you eat your own shit on stream? What the fuck? Eat a live spider. Dude. No. Ugh. Ridiculous. All the trolls aside, yeah. He does have some good people that follow him and that raise him up as well as he raises everybody else up. I mean, he didn't get that almost 2.3 million subscribers by doing nothing. He works his ass off and he's been on numerous shows. 8 years? Something like that to get 2 million subscribers, which is freaking awesome. Like 8 years of doing this. I've only been doing this technically since 2016, but making videos. I think I made videos around that time. I think because my first account is not this one. I had a different account, and that I've probably been watching for a very, very long time. This is my second account. My first account, I may take the videos from that account and put them on here, since this account's kind of like broadening who I am and less of business. Let's go thrifting, and I don't want to be that specific. Hey, you guys want to make money? I'll show you how to make money with 5 easy payments of $49.99. Then I can make you money. No, I don't want to do that. Do what feels right. Absolutely, man. I agree. And that's kind of why I want to do, there's one guy, I got to shout him out because he's awesome. His name's The College Picker. And his channel and his Instagram are not all about thrifting. I mean, stay true to you. Absolutely. I appreciate that. And this guy, he talks about bicycling, talks about a debt-free life. I think that's kind of why he started reselling, because he was in pharmaceutical school, which is expensive. He paid all his debts off within, I think, 2 years or something like that. He lived in his van for a little bit, and I think I already said he likes to bike. He likes to weight lift, but not power lift like me, which is probably why he's better at biking. I'm kind of big as in the sense of not a cyclist. So he just has all these different aspects of his channel, and I think that's really cool. And he talks about not necessarily just thrifting things, but helping people. Like, there's people out there that are still renting modems and routers. Why are you renting them? People rent them. I didn't understand that. He said that people rent modems and routers for their internet. I guess it's through their internet company. What the heck? You can go to Goodwill and buy them for $6. I found one that's brand new behind me for like $8, and it it sells for $38, $39. People used to rent videos and VHS players from Blockbuster. I didn't know they rented VHS players. Need to keep up the good time. busy outside. Sorry for that pop. I didn't realize I was by my mic. Yeah, dude, it's nuts. I didn't realize you could rent VHS players. Yeah, that's weird. I never understood that. I thought that you just buy your router. And maybe she was duped into it or something. I don't know the circumstances, so I have no right to say. I mean, online, went to Target, I bought three $20 routers, and they sold for $48. And charge $20 extra a month a contract. It's ridiculous. It's been nice chilling chat in your next stream. Thank you so much for being here, Custom Pop. Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk more about lifting ideas, and I think it would be cool if you did a video or something like that. Maybe a live stream. Just not show off, but show what you're capable of, which is pretty awesome. I would watch it. You have a fantastic night. You have a great weekend. I may stream tomorrow, but that's when I will be hopefully putting up my video about wrapping my knees, and I'll show you on there. Yeah. Very cool. When we found out, we went out and picked it. Get out. Get the old one. Yeah, absolutely. You're talking to Drifter, I bet. But yeah, have a fantastic night. Yeah, take care. Safe out there, especially with the bad storm. Especially around me with these weird noises outside. I don't get it. Get it. Yeah, I'm probably going to get off here as well very soon. I'm not even going to try and make it the 4-hour mark. Off of here very, very soon. But yeah, I would have just told the guy, get the heck out of here. $20 extra a month? 3 months and I got you a brand new one. Not even 3 months and I can get you a brand new one at Goodwill. Maybe a little bit used, but at least you're not paying that $20. People still pay for AOL email. I mean, I remember in the 90s, they gave you these little cards. Hey, Candy Talks. I'm just actually winding down fairly soon. Appreciate you're here. Hopefully you are having a fantastic night. Had fun tonight. But yeah, routers, I just don't understand. People, like I said, people still pay for AOL services. So I don't understand that one either, one bit. Just weird to me. Maybe people just get stuck in their ways and they think that's the only way to do it. I mean, I got stuck with buying unlimited data because I needed it at the time for my business, because I go out to different thrift stores and I need that data. If I run out of internet when I'm trying to scan something to see if I need it or not, or if I buy it, that's not a good idea. That's I'm going in blind, which I've done that before. I've gone in blind before on garage sales, but from my experiences, my up to 3 years experiences, I knew what to buy and what not to buy and things like that. I actually found a immersion blender that they wanted like $4 on. I dropped them down to 2 and sold it on eBay for like $28. So immersion blenders sell very, very quickly. You can see one right there. It's actually a cup. Then the immersion blender goes straight inside. That was kind of cool. Yeah, you find some weird things at garage sales. I want to like not have a spy camera, but have a small camera on me. Or maybe just use my phone. Use my phone, but then I can't look things up. But I shouldn't have to do that, especially if I go cheap. And I want to like live stream it too. Thrift shop. It's that copyright crap. I know Mike Can't Game wants to do that as well. I mean, we both can do it. There's nothing wrong with him doing it and me doing it. We both have different spins on it. His spin is finding cool things. My spin is finding cool things to sell. So it's like you can mimic other people online, which that's a lot of my editing is copying other people, but I'm just a different person. I have a different personality than somebody else. So it's like, if I have a different personality, they may like me differently than the other person. They may like certain aspects that I have. I don't know. I am gonna end it here. I keep rambling. I am very, very tired. It's 1 a.m. here. I gotta turn off this light or it's gonna just drive me nuts and stay up all night. I want to thank all 3 people that are still here. I don't know if Cajun Ninja's here. I know Custom left. Drifter, I know you are still here, and I appreciate you being here. We can always talk more on Mike Can't Games channel. I do sometimes just don't want to be on camera and just like watch the live streams, you know what I mean? Hiya! Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And listening to all my strange stories, which I have so many more. I mean, sometimes I think I don't have any stories at all because I live a boring life, but right now is mildly boring, but that doesn't mean I'm a boring person. It's just this point in time of my life is boring when maybe next month could be freaking busy. But we all think that the point in time busy, but overall we look back and an entire year it's super you're far from boring. I appreciate that. I do, because I try and not make things boring in the sense of just sitting here chatting with you, but I do make it I do have like 3 conversations that happen at the same time, which is pretty fun, you know, because I can talk to Alicia about something and then keep that conversation rolling from what she's saying to me, and somebody else is saying another conversation, and then you have, you know, maybe Candy talks about something else. So I can deal with like up to 4 different conversations, but it starts getting a little like, whoo, that's a lot to deal with. That's hard to focus on with what everybody's talking about and doing here, because it's just too much happening. But I am gonna end it here. I probably won't be live tomorrow. If I am, it might be early. I don't have a set schedule, which I probably should, which would stop me from doing these 3-hour plus live streams. I should only be doing just an hour. Yeah, I'm heading out. I'm sorry, you're just now coming in. Oh man. Unless you're already here, but yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I've been here, oh excuse me, about 4 hours. I'm not usually a night owl because it's like 1 o'clock. I was just playing with my green screen. Dude, I can't wait to see it in action when you get used to all the little things with it. I'm sure you can, like I said, crop you out. Dude, noises outside are freaking me out. Hearing weird noises. Anyways, yeah, I'll have to check that out, your green screen. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here, and I actually have a video coming up tomorrow, is why I may not live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be me at the gym, because some people don't realize that I do power lift, and I have a new lift. I'm wrapping my knees on a squat, and it was pretty good. There's some weird things that happen too. So Drifter Games, I give you a punch as well. You have a fantastic night. I'm gonna try and hit the 3-hour 50-minute mark, because I'm weird like that. I like to hit around the same, so I'm just gonna blue blob for about 3 seconds, and then I'm gonna get into my spiel. So again, I appreciate you all hanging out with me, subscribing, giving me that thumbs up. Thumbs up makes me happy. It really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. At least I think it does. And if it doesn't, I do appreciate it, because it knows that you guys enjoy my content, and that what Candy Talk says is I am not boring. I am far from boring. And please make sure you check out my other videos. That is awesome. You don't have to watch them all, but at least watch the ones that are enticing. And I've worked really hard on a few of them. And I will start getting more content out there soon, as well as more live streams and making them a little more interactive, I suppose, because I'm still kind of new at it. But I thank you all. Have a fantastic night, and I will see you later. Most likely, like I said, tomorrow or Monday, I will live stream. So you have a good night as well, Juxtapose, and everybody else in the chat, have a good night. Bye.